All right, everybody. It's a broadcast of the Ebony Star Network, sponsored by the E Nation. It's GentCulture. We talk about being a gentleman, and how to treat women, and not act like a lunatic. Lately I've been listening to a lot of guys on the internet, and it seems like there's a growing understanding amongst a lot of men on YouTube who are mentally disturbed. Is that women want to be lied to, and women want to be insulted and physically and emotionally abused. One lunatic in particular believes that mentally, emotionally, and physically assaulting and abusing a woman is telling them the truth. Interesting, right? Well, we'll talk about it. It's Gen Culture coming up right now. All right, then. Dame. All right, everybody,
Yes,
what's going on?
yes. How you
Okay,
doing?
listen. Get your FBI thing and queue up the RBR video in the chat. All right, let me
Okay,
know when you got it done. I know he's alive. We're gonna queue it up anyway. All right.
okay.
What's
All
going on,
right.
everybody? Welcome to Gent Culture. I am the Black Knight. We're gonna talk a little bit about women today and understanding black women. Now, there's one particular guy I'm gonna use as a teaching point, and that no woman should ever listen to. No woman in her right mind or a woman out of her mind should never listen to a absolute lunatic like you're about to hear. You know, this guy seems to think that women love abuse. But brothers, I'm here to tell you that women do not love abuse. And you shouldn't abuse them. See, whenever you listen to a fool who verbally and physically abuses women and tells you that that's telling them the truth, it's somebody that's not in their right state of mind. It's really a person that should be in a straitjacket somewhere in the nut house. Now, also, this idiot thinks that women want to be lied to. All right. Now, I hear a lot of guys saying stuff like that, right? They walk around here and say, we should lie to women because they want to be lied to. Well, then again, this fool also believes that a woman has a misery gene. Now, brothers, when you hear stuff like this, right, you can't believe anything like that. There was no such thing as a woman having a misery gene. But this fool seems to think that there is. We're going to get a load of this guy's mentality and listen to how unstable his mind is and why you should never, ever listen to a lunatic like this, especially when it comes to women. Dan, you ready? Just waiting for the Dame to get everything fired up. Dame, are you ready? Give me a little second, y'all. We're going to get it going in a minute.
Hold on. Almost there.
I need you
Okay.
to hurry up, please.
All right. All right. All
Change the
right.
screen.
Okay. 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 All right. All right. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Well, I have to pay.
Change the screen.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. All right. Oh,
Do the
shoot.
FBI thing.
I know. I know. I know. Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. This channel may contain content not authorized for use by its owner. However, according to Section 107 of the Copyright Act of the United States, the fair use of copyrighted work, and I repeat, the fair use of copyrighted work for purposes such as criticism, definitely, comments, assuredly, news report, only for those who don't know, teaching, oh, we're going to learn something new today. Scholarship or research is not an infringement of copyright.
All right, fire it up.
All right, here we go.
Play it.
I have to pay. Medicare, they take it out of your check every year, every month. So if I
Yeah,
pay into my
I heard that's what
401k,
they do.
so if you pay into your 401k, they take it out of your check, you never see it. Is that
Yeah,
welfare? Is that government handout? If you pay
that's
into
what
your
I heard.
savings account,
I heard
now
that
just
they
answer the
pay
question because
into
the
it.
motherfucker doesn't know. Is it if you pay every month, they
If
take
you're
out of your check,
paying, then you're playing. Okay.
then it's not welfare. Please say it, Mella.
If
why mislead these people?
Now, notice how he's
If you're
very
paying
hostile with the woman.
into something,
Okay, he's very hostile.
and
This is a
it's
man that
equal
has
exchange.
absolutely no
Right.
respect for women.
Not a government handout. That's a lie. But that's the lie.
Notice the way he talks
Now,
to the woman. This is what I want to teach you guys.
What needs to be said is that a lot of people have found out how to live for free, for no cost, right?
How do they do
By
that?
writing off their expenses on.
Bro, that's a
on,
government
you know,
program. I know about it. I've seen it on.
Yes, Medicare is a government
some
program.
somebody
The
interrupted me.
Affordable Care Act is a government program. Shut up.
Who is that?
EBT or WIC, you have to be.
That's it. It's not WIC. It's not WIC.
Notice how mentally
Medicare is a
unstable
government
this man
program.
is.
Social Security is a government
He
program.
becomes volatile
But it's
very,
not
very
a
easily.
welfare. Why? Because you have to
See, this
pay
is the
every
type
month.
of man that is abusive to women. I want you guys to really pay attention. We're breaking it down here.
Damn, what's wrong
So
with
women,
him?
so you can
Mella?
understand
You sure
very
you don't want to
abusive
admit
men.
that this motherfucker's stupid?
Men who will harm you physically.
Contributing as opposed to just
Listen to the mentality. Listen to how
Yeah,
volatile
but
he
you
is.
don't want to admit this motherfucker's stupid.
you know, a person.
We
that's
understand that the
contributing
Medicare
is
system
not a
is
freeloader.
a government
AT&T,
system,
I know
but
it
it's not free. They take it out of your check every month. They
They
take it
take
out
out
of your
your
check at
internet
the end of
bill
the
out of your check.
year. Yes, it comes
take
out
out
of
your internet
Medicaid. God damn, he thinks I'm lying, Mella. He
Wait,
thinks
did
that
you
if
say
they take it out of your check, that you're not paying
What
for
are you,
it.
Conscious? What are you trying to say?
He's lying. He's Max.
We always saying when Obama got in office, he was in the middle class. I'm proving that he wasn't in the middle class.
No, I didn't
Government-
say that. I said I was in the 33% tax bracket.
See, you can also
It
learn
made
a
it very
lot
difficult
by
for me
listening
be
to how men
black.
talk to each
I
other.
got cancer, and my insurance
Notice
was
his volatile
$1,700 a
nature.
month. It made it
Even when
very
he's
difficult
talking to
for me
another
get
man.
really middle class.
This is a man that is unfit to be in a relationship with a woman.
I was on a fixed income like Mella.
This man cannot control his temperament.
Yeah.
$5.3
He cannot
trillion
control-
helped me. I got $17,000 in unemployment.
Well, I don't get
Now, unemployment is not welfare. It's not government handout. They take money out of
No,
my
it's
check every week for my unemployment.
Say
I
that.
got
Now,
awarded.
you know what confuses me about unemployment? If you
Bro,
don't mind me
you said
saying
that
so,
Obama
I
got
got
How
the
is it
unemployment.
that they can-
Shut up.
how is it?
into
How
the
is
middle
it that-
class.
Shut
You
up.
weren't
She's
affected
talking.
by
Notice
that?
Shut up.
now,
Stop,
again,
stop doing that, man. What
pay
you're
close
doing
attention
is
to the
lying
way
about
he's
what I'm
talking to the
saying.
woman.
Shut the fuck
What
up.
Oh, yeah, selected by
disqualifies
the
the
Shut up.
person
It is.
Let her
from
talk. Shut up.
receiving what disqualifies the person from receiving unemployment benefits? I'm not clear about that.
Yes,
I've heard
well,
people
the
complain.
employers,
They couldn't get unemployment benefits because of some category they were placed in.
okay, well, the employer, if you fuck around and slap
Now, the
somebody,
only
and
time
spit
he's
on
calm with the
somebody or
woman
some shit, if you
is
do
when she's in
something
agreement with him.
that disqualifies you,
But
where
the
they have to
longer she
fire you,
talks,
then you don't get unemployment.
and if she
All right?
disagrees in the
But
slightest little way,
if you work on a
he will
movie
become
and the movie's over,
unstable,
you can get
emotionally
unemployment.
unstable, and
All
become very
so
violent
if you're
towards
working
her.
at DirecTV and they move the office,
So you
or they
have to
sell
pay attention,
DirecTV
ladies, to these kinds of men.
AT&T, and they move the office to Dallas, Texas, or something like that, then you can get unemployment.
Well, these are stories from veterans who have children, right? I won't call them children; they're young adults, and they work at they work at regular, they're cashiers. Let's use that as a category. They're cashiers, and for whatever reason, they depart employment, and they don't qualify for unemployment insurance, even though they took it out of their paycheck every schedule. So it's like, how is that legal?
Well, it's
How
you
is
might
it
have to
that
go to
you pay
arbitration.
into
I had to go to
unemployment?
arbitration. The first time
There's a process to
because
earn
the
your benefits.
employers have to pay it, and they don't like to. They racist now. They don't like to pay sometimes. So you might have to go to
Okay, so
arbitration. You have to know the law. Now,
it's
if
a
you're a
legal
conscious moron,
complication.
then you can forget about knowing
Okay.
the law, because that dumb nigga.
Yeah.
Now, notice this guy has
Yeah,
a very
this-
disrespectful nature.
I'm saying though,
It's,
being like
It doesn't
Wow,
matter
you ain't
who he's
saying
talking
shit.
to.
Then
Shut
you-
up.
Right?
This is a man that doesn't have any
Stop
control
lying
over
about
his
what I said.
emotions
You said
or his
94% of
psychological
black
state of
people were
mind.
brought out
In 2010, yes.
So you were in that 94%? You couldn't have been
In
if you were getting
2010,
government
yeah.
assistance.
No, I'm sorry. Not in
I don't know what
2010.
you're
No.
looking for.
I'm
What are you
Mella. I'm
looking
talking to
for?
RBR.
No, he doesn't know. Well, here's the problem, Mella. He doesn't know what middle class is.
I
Middle
kind of
class
do.
is 15. No, you
I
don't.
know you
No, you
can't.
don't. Shut
Go-
up. Get out of here. Middle class is
Okay, now you see, now this is the
$15,000
type of guy.
between two people. By two
You
people.
see how he easily loses
$4,000 is
control?
the cutoff for middle class.
The slightest little
So
thing sets him
They
off.
think middle class is 100
This
million.
is a dangerous
figures.
man
It's not.
if you're a woman
Why?
to be in a
Because that's the lie
relationship
that white
with.
people are telling you. That if you're not a
Very, very
six-figure
dangerous.
income earner,
This is the type of man
then
that
you're
will
not-
kill you.
You're poor. It's a
I
lie.
want you to listen. I want you to listen to
That's
how
what people are
unstable this
telling
man
you.
is.
Niggas
I'm
like
glad
conscious
you
moron.
mentioned arbitration for
Yeah.
young people
You said
that
middle class
that
is
deserve their
$15,000.
Yeah,
unemployment
it is.
benefits.
It is.
Where in California?
Shut up. It is.
How much is an apartment in
Nationwide.
California?
Nationwide. It got shit to do with an apartment. That's
How
the
much is
that's
an
the middle
apartment
class.
in California?
Shut up. That's what it is. And I'd show him the statistics, and then he wouldn't believe the
Now, this
statistics.
man has already
Dumbass.
physically
Go ahead.
abused his wife on camera, on YouTube.
So a
And
lot
so,
of
ladies, when you're listening,
people
listen to all of the things
don't know about the
that set him off.
details of arbitration to
Pay
obtain
very
their
close attention
rightfully
to how
earned
easily
unemployment
he's
benefits.
triggered.
Should look into that.
Yes. And
This
in
is
this
a man that
industry
should never
that
be
we're in,
any kind
we
of
all know about
relationship
we
with a
talk
woman.
about that and we help each other. But where you guys are at, where a bunch of racists lie to you, and you got a bunch of conscious morons and a bunch of maximum blacks, where all they care about is themselves, they're never going to tell you the truth. All right. I think you could handle $10 a month for your internet, but you might not be able to get it. How come? Because you have a VA you're not on the Medicare, right?
Well, I'll tell you this: it's a saving grace, only because.
Now, let me explain to you some things about some women.
Developed for myself.
Some women, when they feel that they're in a bad situation,
right? I have such,
and they find somebody else
I got an
that they see that's worse off than them,
So once I get revved
sometimes
up,
that gives them comfort.
it's like a freight train.
That's why some
And a
women
lot
come
of
to his
times,
panel,
I find it to have
because
been
he's a lunatic. So they feel that
for
he's
some
worse off than
not
them.
necessarily myself, but
And
for
so
some
it takes
people.
the
And then I look
pressure
back
off of
on
them. It
and
takes
it's like,
the
did I just emotionally damage
notoriety
that
off of
person for
them.
no good reason?
Here's
other
someone
than
that's
to
doing
win?
worse than them. So
That's not
sometimes they
fair.
find
That's not
comfort in that.
fair. And so what I chose
Now, I don't
to do
recommend doing
was
that.
to
But
restrict
sometimes women find
the
comfort
possibility
in people
of
who are more
impulses
miserable
to
and doing worse
join
than
the
them.
panel, right?
This is
Because
why
there was a
certain women
time
come
I was
on this panel.
everybody's goddamn panel all the fucking time. And here I am developing this reputation of being this crazy-esque person. Like, oh, she's going to do
Now, what
this,
she's
going
talking
to
about,
do that.
right,
Which
is
I
pretty
didn't
much guilt
mind.
by
I didn't mind that
association.
reputation.
You see, when
What
you
I
are
really
hanging around a guy like
disrespectful
this, who's an
was
obvious
one
lunatic,
particular incident, and I'll share this
who's
with you. let everybody just
obviously very
listen in.
physically and
There was this
emotionally
one woman named
and
Mo,
psychologically
right?
abusive to women,
She's a
you do get
foreigner,
kind of
for
like
lack of a better
associated
term.
with that person,
And she was
because people
instigating
start looking at you like you're crazy. Like, what are you doing around a guy
how
like,
black people in this country,
you know, what are you doing around a
are
person like this?
deficient
So
and
as a
you know,
woman,
she was
you
just
should
really down
never,
talking black
ever
Americans, right?
entertain a man
And
that is
it
this
provoked
unstable.
me to such a
Well, you shouldn't
degree where
entertain a
I
man that's
enraged
unstable at
her
all.
to the
But
point
especially one
where
that's
you could hear her
unstable to his
audibly
degree is
spit
dangerous.
at her computer screen. Audibly spit. Like, you know, it takes a lot of passion to hate somebody so much where they just said, I fucking hate you and spit at their goddamn computer screen. You can hear the fucking, you know, the mucus hit her fucking screen.
Now,
And I
what
was
she's
like,
doing,
damn,
right, is making
I
a
didn't
very,
mean to get her like that.
very informed
you know,
assessment of this
and
lunatic,
she disappeared
because
for
he
a
hates
while.
people so
And
much,
I've done that
especially women. He really hates
to
women. Now, eventually, what's
There
going
are
to
some
happen
civil
is
people.
It bores
she's
you a little
going to
bit. I'm
step over
showing
the
the
boundaries.
Joe and some of the lying ass niggas. I'm showing the lying ass
Now,
niggas.
eventually, she's going to step over the boundaries,
This
and
is
he's
the
going
U.S.
to lose
Census
his
from
mind.
2010. I don't use 2020. Why?
Because when the women
Because
come
Trump
on his
is
panel,
counting the black people because he's a racist.
they're actually in
All right, but
psychological and
Obama was
emotional
honest about the
danger
black
when they're around this
middle
kook.
class. Okay.
Again, this is a
Okay.
man that verbally abuses his
Obama's
wife
always honest.
and physically abuses his wife. We've seen it and
right.
we've heard
He's
it.
like me. Me and him have that in common. Now, poverty, the poverty line for black households.
No one compares to Obama. No one.
No. We come close. I come close. All right.
Also, this is an obsession. When you have a man that's obsessed with someone, that's an automatic
no, don't
disqualifier
tell me
for
they
a
got rid
relationship,
of
lady.
oh, here we go.
Never get into a relationship with a man that's obsessed with
All
another
right,
man.
So this is the black
And the
middle class.
fact
You
that
see
he
the
loves
headline there?
Michelle,
You
you
can't
gotta
see
wonder
it,
what
Mella.
she's about.
You can't hear it, see it, Mella, but it says black middle class by income. Now, I'm asking Joe.
Now, this man is psychologically
Shout out to
But-
Mona.
and
I'm sorry I hurt
emotionally
you,
and
baby.
intimately
But
involved
the rest
with
of the
Barack
coons, the
Obama.
rest of the lion ass coons in the
That is
chat
an
room, and
unhealthy
look at what it says.
obsession.
Black middle
Ladies, you have to
class
start paying
by
attention
income.
to the behavior of
Let's
men.
look at the poverty level. What does it say?
When you see behavior like this,
15,000.
you don't brush it
If
off.
you
You
make
take it
15 to
seriously.
25,000, you are in
Again, I
the
can't
middle
tell you
class.
enough
What do they call it? Working
how
class.
dangerous
Come
it
on.
is to be in a relationship with a
25 to
man that's this
50,000,
unstable.
middle class. Now, what is it?
This man has an unhealthy
It's household
obsession
right now
with something he calls the truth.
You would have to add,
And he doesn't tell the truth at all.
This right here,
And he has an unhealthy
45,
obsession with another man.
21, and 9%. Really? Yeah. Now, even this number, household, what would you have to do? You'd have to add 2 people making $15,000
Now,
a year.
understand something.
and
Mella
you'd
is up
be
there now.
here, middle class.
If she disagrees with
So
him
what does it mean?
in any sort of way,
3%
he's going to become extremely violent towards her.
Miss
We've
Chantel,
watched this play
is
out over and over and
18.5.
over again.
and you live by yourself, and you got 15 kids by 20 different dudes, then you got 15 people.
Now he's okay right
You're
now because he's
definitely
talking.
in the poverty because you're under
And she's being quiet.
15,000, even though you have 15 motherfuckers in the house
But
until
as
they can start
soon
working, and then you can get up to
as she
here.
starts talking and she says something he doesn't
As
agree
long
with,
as
he
you
will
have at
become
least 2 people,
increasingly violent.
you're in there. You're middle class. Well, why does Joe and Max and all these fucking motherfuckers? They're trying to
Now,
build
none of the
their
stuff he's
channels.
talking about is true.
They're
It's all
trying to
delusion.
justify their life.
All right. Again, men
They're
like
not
this are
trying
very
to get
delusional.
black content creators paid for their goddamn work. They don't give a fuck about
He
anybody.
has some kind of delusional understanding that
they say,
Google owes him
fuck
$30
that.
billion.
That ain't no money. How can you live in there without $100 million? You can't live without $100 million.
And then also notice the laughing, right?
Nice without $100 million.
When he says something completely off the
You
wall,
don't need
he
6
laughs to
figures.
himself.
Stop
This
lying.
man is mentally unhealthy.
They ever asked motherfuckers
And
that
it's
was in the
dangerous
situation that I was in, or Tiffany,
to try
or
to
F.
communicate with
Gray
this man.
before they met me. Do you think that they were ever asked them, do you like your life now, or did you like your life when you were sleeping in your car and shit, when you couldn't afford
Another thing too,
insurance?
notice that he
when you
doesn't,
did get a
he
job,
won't
they
stop
took
talking.
33% of your income. Do they ever ask them?
Again, because he
Do
has
they
some
ever
kind of
ask
mental
us,
issue.
Hell fucking no.
This is
All
like
they
the
do
best
is
teaching
brag about
tool,
how they did
a
by
gift that I
selling
can
out
give
their
to you
fucking
ladies
race
and to you
and
men
this
at the same
country.
time.
Lying about
Men,
they
this is the
serve
type
this
of
country.
guy that
No,
you don't
serve
want to be.
yourself.
And
You
women,
done
this is the kind of
damn
guy
thing.
that you
What
don't
Obama
want to
did
be
for black
around.
people. Nigga, what have you done for black people other than cuss us out and lie to black women and all kind of other dumb, foul, coon ass shit? Well, I won the Cooney of the Year award. When?
And he's also obsessed
What he
with
did for black people.
petty
He said he
thing
won the
like a
Coon of the
debate.
Year award and shit.
If you beat
Yes,
him
he
in a
did.
debate, he will hold a grudge against you like some kind of petulant child.
Gosh, boy, he said
And will become
this
so
year he plans to win the
enraged
Coon of the Year award. That's what he
that he will
plans to do.
start verbally abusing and attacking women.
RBR, you
It's the kind
realize
of
that
man
church you used
that
to say
becomes
all
so volatile
No,
that he
it didn't.
attacks
It said
women for
black.
no reason.
Did a black?
Go
No, it
back.
said black middle class. Bye.
It had
Get
both.
out of here. No,
Looked
it
up.
didn't.
Everybody saw
No,
it.
it didn't.
We'll
Yeah,
go
that
back
was
to
it.
it. I'll send you
No.
cash app money.
Well, it's still up.
Well, yeah,
It's
pull it
still
back
up.
up. It's gonna say
It
all
said
households.
black
It said no black
household.
households.
Yes,
Notice how
all
easily he's
households,
triggered. He's
black
already
You use
triggered.
households.
that number for
Doesn't
black
matter.
people. You can't
Oh,
use
okay.
all
Well, I'm
households for
sorry.
black
Well,
people.
add these
It's a
numbers
black
right
people
here.
chart, and you go to
Okay,
the all
that's
households.
fine. No, that's fine. It doesn't matter.
It does.
No, it doesn't
He's
because
The
it
numbers
easily
were
doesn't
different.
triggered
It does
because
matter.
No, it
he's
doesn't
mentally
matter.
So if the numbers are
unstable.
different, it shouldn't
Look,
matter.
And we
look,
pretend
So you
that
see,
there
look,
is
it says
nothing
black
wrong with him.
households and then
I know.
all
What
households,
does it say
right?
right up top?
Now he's
Right?
going
It
back
says
to this
black households
delusional
and
lie
all
that he made
households.
up.
You
I
were
don't
strictly
care.
If you
on.
don't agree
That's
with
not
it,
there.
he's going to
The same
attack
thing.
you.
And then it says working class.
He
Working
doesn't
class is
understand.
not middle
All right,
class.
I'm gonna take it off.
Why? Because it's proving me right.
No, because
Yes,
you
it
don't understand
is.
that the
You
poverty
took it
rate
off. It's
works for
proving
both
me
worlds,
right.
no matter what
Go
race
ahead. I'm
you
sorry.
are.
Go ahead.
Now
Get him
watch
out
he
of here.
lose
Get his
it,
ass
y'all.
out of here.
Stop. Go ahead. Talk.
See?
Okay.
Right
The
on cue.
poverty rate is the same whether you're
See how he
black
just mentally
or
fell
white.
apart?
The amount of money that you
This
have
man
to earn
is
the
mentally
same.
ill.
It's
He shouldn't be on YouTube.
$50,000 below that poverty. When you get
And
to
women shouldn't humor
24,000
him
to 50,000
by coming onto his
that's middle
platform.
class, no matter what race
You're not
you are.
helping him. You're hurting him.
Do you
This
understand?
man is
third grader?
mentally ill.
You went off of the.
Do you under? I don't
households
care.
instead of
It's
black,
the
and you
same.
went
The
to a black
rate of
website.
poverty. They
Just
don't have a
listen
different
to
rate
how
of poverty for black
mentally
Is that a
people.
black
You're
website?
You're
unstable
outta
he
here.
is. Listen to his
I
They don't
temperament.
have a different poverty
He
rate
has
for black
absolutely
people.
no
But you went to
control
black website.
over his
Everybody.
temperament.
What was different? The percentage of people.
I've
But
gone on
that's
record to
false.
say that I
Why?
believe his
Because they're
wife is
taking an
endangered.
average.
I believe
And
she's physically
1%
afraid
of
of him.
white people control 90% of white wealth.
Now listen to this crap here.
1%. So they're taking 500 families and saying that's the 20 million, 50 million white people. That's not. 500 fucking families is probably around 3,000 people.
This guy is obsessed
1%
with psychotic
of the white race
politics.
controls 90% of white
His
wealth.
politics is psychotic.
80% of the people on welfare and food stamps are white. What percentage? This is not. See, he's too dumb. I mean this when I say that. I'm not joking. I'm not playing. See, I'm not Max. I don't have to
Everybody's
lie
dumb.
to win an argument.
He attacks everyone.
These people are the white people.
When you don't agree with
all
him,
white people.
when
But
he's caught in his own delusional
of
lies,
white
he
wealth
attacks
is
everyone.
controlled by 1%.
So as a
of
woman,
white
why
people.
would you think that you're
1%.
safe around a guy like this? Riddle
Not
yourself
9%.
this.
1%.
Listen to how mentally unstable
Really? Yeah.
and how he cannot control his own mental
So,
state of mind.
How many people?
Why
Yeah, a
would
whole
you
bunch of
think,
people.
as a woman, that you're safe around a guy like this?
Whereas
And if you're
this
a man,
whole thing,
why would you ever
this is where if
listen
they
to
had
a
to put
guy
it right
like
there,
this
that would be fine. But they put it right here.
tell you
So
about
what do
women?
you
This
do?
guy actually
If you
believes
have two
that a woman
people
has a misery
making
gene.
that, they go here, middle class. Here, you see what I'm saying? They couldn't put it all in the same line because you see how it is. You see what I'm saying? Which doesn't mean anything. Why? It's this number right here. It's the number. It's the income.
What's the number?
Well, it's the number would be 25,000.
Now, right now, Mella has to be very, very careful.
All right.
15,000.
Right now, she's good.
Now think about it, Mella.
She has to walk
If
on
the mother
eggshells.
is on Social Security. She
Because
makes
if she says
15,000.
one thing he
If
doesn't
the
like,
daughter's a nurse,
he's going to freak
she
out
might. She makes
lose his
150,000.
mind,
But let's say she's a
and
clerk at the
viciously
Walgreens.
attack her.
She makes minimum wage. Now the household makes
He
how
does
much?
this over and over with any woman that
$30,000.
comes on the panel.
They go right up
Now she
here.
has to be cool right here. So let's watch. Let's listen.
$30,000
She has to walk on
Right
eggshells.
right here.
She has to be very
Whether you're
careful. She has to
black or
tread
white.
lightly.
I'm sorry.
The tax credit at $30,000.
Well, I don't. No. Under Obama, you probably be in a 15 to 20% tax bracket.
See, right now,
Single
see,
mothers
she's been
pay
understanding this
7%.
lunatic for a minute, right?
The
So
lowest
right now,
tax you
she's
could pay is
trying to
7%
strategically
if you're Miss Chantel.
maneuver around
You got
this
Why you
insanity.
10
gotta put
kids.
people's name
You
all
got
up in
10. You got 10 kids by 8 different dudes. So you get a
vulgar
tax
for that.
credit and shit. You have to only pay 7% of your income on tax. No, I'm
We're
just
talking
joking
about
about
charts
it.
and figures, and you.
I'm just joking.
about
No,
her.
I'm just joking about it. But so the point that I'm trying to make is, and he's gonna just lie, say that I'm lying, like you would and Max would, just to win an argument. It's not about that. If you
This
get
man
two
cannot
people in a
stand
household making
to
this,
lose an argument.
they go
He
right
cannot
into the
stand to
middle
be
class.
wrong about
It doesn't
anything.
matter whether it's here or here.
A man with this kind
That's
of
it.
mentality
Now, if you're a
is
single mother
unfit
with
to
12
be a
kids
husband
and 15
and
different
should
dudes,
never be in a
then you're right here.
relationship with a woman.
'cause those kids aren't
Women,
working.
if
and they
you are
aren't bringing in
around
any
men
income.
like
there's
this,
a
stay
part
away
of you
from
that
men
wants
like
to
this.
say that
They're
slick, vicious
extremely
type of stuff.
dangerous.
What's that about?
Yes. Well, it's about because people are being stupid by hating their own race and destroying
can't
their
you-
country. Can
can't
I
you
let
just
them? Can I
curb-
be happy for them that they're going to destroy the black race and kill off the country?
Now listen to the
Fuck
magnitude
no,
of what he's saying, right?
It's stupid.
Okay,
If you don't
wanna-
agree
I
with
don't
do
him,
wanna
resent.
stop
No.
He
I'm not having.
accused you
I'm
of
not gonna
hating
lie
your
to you. I'm
own
not-
race and wanting to destroy the
I
country.
resent the fact that you can't accept an argument from me because I'm black.
What kind of
I'm
lunacy
showing you
is that?
fucking shit. It
You
comes
resent-
from the
yeah.
U.S. Census. It comes from the U.S. Census, Miller. The 2010 census, not the shit.
Okay,
Trump
now she done fucked up.
It can be just as impactful. If
No,
you
it can't. No, it can't.
See, right now she's
No, it
making a
can't.
mistake.
No, it can't.
Oh shit!
She's
You're
challenging
not
him.
accepting that you're insulting me because
See?
you. And I'm gonna say something, Mella, that you've never heard before.
Now she never
that I've
insulted
said
him, right?
before, but it's
Don't hurt
true
my
as
feelings,
fuck.
baby.
No, it's not gonna hurt your feelings.
Don't
It's
hurt
true.
my feelings, baby.
The
Don't
truth
do
ain't gonna
that.
hurt your feelings. But let me say this.
Don't hurt my feelings.
No,
baby.
I don't
Don't
think it
do
should hurt you. I don't think it'll hurt your feelings.
You
don't think the
said
truth
you
will
don't
hurt
want to
your
lose Mella.
No, I didn't
So
say that.
don't hurt my
I
feelings,
said, here's
baby.
what I'm
Yeah.
about to say. It's not that big of a deal. You have never, ever,
My finger's on the hang up button.
I understand, but you have never, ever been dismissed, had an argument dismissed because you were black. Never. Now, I'm not saying people didn't lie on you because you were black, and that makes you an easy target for someone to lie on. But you have never presented a valid argument that was simply dismissed because you're black. You do it to me every day. And then you say it would
Now,
be
what he's
better
doing
if you
now
don't insult the people who
Is
are
accusing her of things that she didn't say.
You come
she
into the
didn't do.
channel, and if you call JB,
He
Gunner
has
a
an
cracker
unhealthy
and a
paranoia with
peckerwood,
being
and then he
black.
calls you a nigger. Well, it would be better if you don't insult us, JB Gunner, you fucking cracker, you fucking white devil. And come on, Bella.
Aw.
Do you get what I just said? You
He
insult
just blamed
me
her
every
for things
day
that she
by
didn't
not
do.
accepting an argument from me because I'm black.
This is why
And I'm
you,
not lying to
ladies,
you.
this is
I'm not
why
mad.
you shouldn't be around a guy
And
like
so
this.
you don't think that I resent that? That stupid ass broad, Miss Chantel, and you know what I wanted to call her, because you know what she is. Arthur can't date a woman that's non-ADOS, but she can date fucking Justin Bieber.
This guy routinely disrespects black women. This guy has no respect for black women. He loves white women, but he has no respect for black women whatsoever.
You can't even tell conscious
A
morons.
black
he's
woman is a
fucking
piece of
idiot
shit to him.
because you think he was going to destroy me and take my channel down.
And that's
Come on,
and
that wouldn't be offensive to you If you weren't lying,
As long as you're a black woman and you agree with him, he's cool.
why the fuck wouldn't
Now
he be
again,
offensive
she
to
can't
me?
fuck up now. Right now,
You can't believe me because
she has
I'm
to
the
be
same
quiet
race as you. Can you imagine how fucking
because
stupid
he's
I
on a
think that
lunar
is?
cycle right now.
I'm not
If she
trying to
says
kill you.
anything, I don't care
Actually,
how
gone
small
right
it is.
now. Understanding the black woman
If she says
better than the motherfuckers
anything
telling them the truth.
out of the way, he will
The fuck is that all
absolutely go
about?
psychotic on her.
Bunch of morons over there attacking me. It's all about me. He's a lunatic.
Absolutely
Tell the fuck me the
psychotic.
truth. You put him on the train tracks and let the fucking
Listen
train
to him.
run
He's
over.
already psychologically breaking down right now. Listen to him.
The fuck?
He's on a lunar cycle right now.
So you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. It's not the time that his coon ass is on.
Now, right
That has
now,
nothing to
Mela
do
is
with it.
playing it right.
Everything
She's
it
being
has to
quiet.
do with is him lying.
She realized that
believes that's how you do
he
it.
doesn't have a firm
He
grip
only listens
or
to
any grip
racist
at all
lying.
on his
But he's
psychological state of
pro-black.
mind. So right now, she's playing it
The
smart. She's
people
being
that are
very
watching him
strategic
don't
right now
accept that. He's
because
playing
she
your
knows
lie.
if she
He's
says
knocking
one
your head
thing,
off, Real BR. He's telling everybody that you're telling that 2 + 2 is not
he
4.
will go into a psychotic
fine.
episode
Tell him.
and
2 + 2
viciously
is not
attack her.
4. What is it? It's 27. Okay, everybody believes it, Max. You win, Max. Everybody leave my channel and go to Max's channel. He's got a lie for you. He's got room on the train tracks. You want to get in there. You want to be on that track when that train comes.
Listen to him.
You want to make sure you're on the tracks.
And when you go over there, you are enabling a sick. But this man is mentally ill.
Really? Yeah. Oh, the bots are coming in strong.
This is nothing funny about this. This man is mentally ill for real.
They're doing what they have to do. The Russian bots are doing what they got
And I'm
to do.
afraid for his wife. He's already physically abused her on camera before. He's already verbally abused her on several live streams.
The bots help me.
He has no respect for his wife.
Yeah,
his
JB
wife
Gunner
all kinds of
says, Poppy,
bees.
why does he do that? You know, JB Gunner's a racist, right? You don't think he's lying about that? He really is. And the only. Well,
now right now, Mela is either
they
gone or
kind
she's
of
just playing it cool.
that you'll be white, that they'll make you an honorary white person if you help them kill off the black race.
Now notice he won't stop talking.
Promise you that.
That's a mental illness within itself. He won't stop talking.
Fewer people will believe that they're
you
going to be
cannot have an average conversation with this lunatic.
More people,
a person that is a paranoid schizophrenic,
that they're going to be rich
and psychotic.
If you follow
you cannot
JB
have
off that cliff and you get
a
on
regular
that boat,
conversation with. You know why? Because they're not a regular person.
And then they get on the boat and everybody goes back to Africa.
You're trying to have a regular conversation.
You'll be rich if you
with an abnormal person.
You believe JB Gunner and you join the Klan.
He's not normal. That's why you can't have a conversation with him. He is not normal.
I think he said Nazi Germany yesterday. That if
people make the mistake of thinking they can have a normal conversation with this guy. He's not normal. He's psychotic.
If he promises you that you'll be rich if you help him kill off this country and the black race,
this is how
he believes that's
paranoid he is about killing off the black race.
I'm making.
What person in their right state of mind you hear talk like this?
Who want to kill you? They don't want to send you back to Africa. Who's going to pay for it? That's the problem Abraham Lincoln had.
And this is what his wife has to endure.
Well, who the fuck's going to pay for it, Abe? Well, we're going to pay for it. You're
now
bullshit.
again, Mela is playing it cool.
Why don't we give him reparations, Abe?
She's very strategic right now.
Pay for reparations. Well, we should pay reparations. Stupid motherfucker. No. Now, if they can find a way to get the fuck back to Africa, fine. We're not paying for it. I ain't paying for these niggas. Well, what are you going to do? Kill them? You goddamn right. No,
this guy routinely makes shit up.
You think we can?
Out of nowhere.
They're not that stupid. They're going to know you're killing them. No, they're not. We're going to say it's self-defense.
Understand what you see, what you're listening to.
What the fuck is Obama? Oh, well, that's later.
His wife has to endure.
You mean we still going to be trying to kill him 250 fucking years from now? Yeah.
I don't know where you get your
I'm not
energy
waiting no
from.
damn 250 fucking years to kill these niggas. We gonna kill them right now. It'll take
Sisters,
about 2
brothers,
weeks.
this is a teaching moment.
Now let's start this
Wow.
goddamn Ku Klux
We have a
Klan and let's kill
simultaneous
these niggas.
teaching
We ain't
here.
sending them back nowhere. Who the fuck's gonna pay
I'm
for
teaching you
it?
women
JB Gunner will pay for it.
on how
He's
to
not gonna be
recognize a
born for another
lunatic and what to stay
250
away
years.
from. And I'm teaching you
Oh.
brothers or who
Well, somebody
not
To
to listen
allow
to.
somebody else
You
to
should never
have this
listen to a man
conversation
that's
with you
unstable like this
because
tell you
you
about
can
No,
women.
no,
relax.
I was just playing out the scene and shit of how why
And women,
Yeah,
you should never
I mean, you
engage
got a
in
lot of
any kind of
energy right
relationship
now.
with a man
Yeah.
like this.
you know what I'm
A man
saying?
like this is physically
Anybody's paying to
abusive
have a 50 million
and
niggas
he's
sit back there.
dangerous.
You know how much fucking money that would cost? Like, them racists ain't paying for that shit. They rather just kill us. Shit. That's free. They can kill us for free. So that's what I'm talking about, Mella. These motherfuckers are lying to you guys.
Now I give Mela,
So
I
stop
give Mela
believing.
credit. She's playing it cool.
We lost again. I'm too
She hasn't
pro.
slipped up
I
yet.
won the debate. We get to kill all the black people. I'm gonna be spared. You're gonna spare me,
Listen
right?
to how
JB Gunner?
obsessed he
Yeah,
is
conscious born. You just
with
gotta
such
kill
a
everybody.
petty thing like a
All right.
debate.
All right. What about Max?
I mean,
Will you
insanely
kill
obsessed
him?
with
Max.
to
Conscious
the point
born
where
is
he
trying
would
to
do
kill you.
harm to another
Really,
human
if you
being.
kill him, you're spared. You drive the truck. Really? Yeah.
Real brother.
If you kill him,
Real brother.
conscious, you'll be the chef. So he got both of them dumb niggas killing each other and shit.
I
Stupid.
want you guys
ass
to really
niggas.
pay attention
All right.
closely to
And
this
I mean that when
lunacy.
I say that. These people are stupid.
This is
Go ahead, man.
absolute
You wanted to add
lunacy.
something?
You mean it when you call people stupid. You
I
actually
mean
mean
it.
it.
I mean it. Don't you think it's
Wow.
stupid to kill off your own race? Or you think it's fly?
Again, obsessed with
You think it's a
killing
good
off
idea to kill off
an
your own
entire
race
race
in your
of
own
people.
country?
You say that people.
Dangerously obsessed.
You say
Yeah,
that.
I'm asking you.
If this
do
man
you
was
think
living
it's
in Jersey,
stupid
he would be in a
for black people
straitjacket.
to kill off their own race and destroy the country? Now, if you don't,
Jersey
that's
has
fine.
very, very strict and
If you think
strong
it's
laws
fine.
Such an obnoxious question.
I know, but it's a question
against
and it's
mental
valid.
health.
There are no dumb
He would have
questions.
been put
Not
in
from
a
black,
straitjacket.
borderline black genius. What is your answer?
Oh, okay. All questions from you. Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right.
The teacher. Now,
So,
all questions from the
to be
teacher
rhetorical,
are valid.
okay, in the
All
interest-
questions from the
in
third
the
graders
interest-
are stupid. Okay.
In the interest of being rhetorical, it is foolish to exterminate your own kind.
Thank you. What about the country that you live in?
Yeah, you only get one question.
Oh, that's bullshit. Well, that was the one question. Race and country. So yes, it's stupid to destroy your race and country. Now, Joe says, no. As long as you're destroying the black race, and as long as you're destroying democracy, then everything's okay.
I'm scheduled for my afternoon delight in about 10 minutes.
Oh, now what is that? Grape soda? Is that a grape,
And other
big
things.
giant floating grape soda?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pleasurable. Yeah. Pleasure. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, nothing wrong with that, and I appreciate that. But yeah, no, I mean, I am teaching you guys, and I know that you don't think I am.
He thinks
But-
he's teaching.
By Max playing my
He thinks this lunacy is
live
teaching
stream,
someone.
which I welcome him doing. Really, yeah. You know, this used to happen to me on Black Voices. The first time it happened, right? You never forget the first time. No. So the first time it happened, there was a coon nigga. He was a teacher. And he said he teaches 8th grade at the middle school.
Now, all of this is a
and
lie, right?
he's
All
gonna
this is
take
made
some
up
of my
because he does
posts
this
that
routinely.
2 + 2 is
He comes
4
up with
and
some
the earth is round.
cockamamie story
This hate Obama does he's
to try to throw you off because he
and
realized
he's going to
that
show to some of the students
somebody is
to do a
listening to
math
his
and
lunacy.
clown me and how stupid I am that I think 2 + 2 is 4 and the earth is round and racists hate Obama does he's
You hear that?
black.
2 + 2 is 4.
And,
The earth is
sorry.
round.
And so
Racist hate Obama because
and
who
so-
talks like that?
it wasn't Obama.
Nobody with a
it's
stable
basically
mind talks
the
like
truth
that.
and shit. So he comes back and he says, you know what, Darren? What? You know, I took some of your posts about the 2 + 2 being 4 and shit. And I showed it to some of my students. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of them said, 2 plus 2 really is 4. And the earth really is round. And racists really do hate Obama.
No, Joe is not in there, Joe W. I'm watching his chat.
And I was thinking, motherfucker, you didn't know that? Just like that dumb nigga said yesterday that you think Joe Biden's anti-white? Yeah. If he doesn't want to kill off the black race and overturn America's government, he's anti-white.
This
Just
guy
like I
seriously
think
paranoid.
RBR is a racist if he opposes racism. If you oppose white people killing everybody on
it's
earth
a mental.
who's not
Listen,
white,
when someone thinks that they're always right,
but if
this
you're
guy
white
says,
and you want to kill everybody on
I
earth
want you to-
who's not
I
white,
want-
you're a patriot. You're Kyle Rittenhouse.
listen to the paranoia in the way he speaks.
Max was surprised. Why? He run to his stupid ass struggle channel and tell everybody that shit, this is a weirdo white guy. No, it's not. Why? There's 74 million of them fucking weirdo white guys that voted for that goddamn racist.
Now,
8%
this
of
is
you
a guy
black
that
coons
took over
did.
$3,000
And 10%
Well, actually, it was
voted for Bernie
$4,000
Sanders,
from
who's
a white dude
communist,
named
been a
Joe
communist since he was
Hillinger
19 years
to
old.
sell out his race.
Max is kicking your butt, RBR. What's he saying? Well, I can't tell you.
Then
what
he
he's
turned
saying.
around and
How come?
stabbed the white man
He
in the
ain't
back.
saying
That's why
shit.
the white man is on his ass.
Well, thank you, Deacon, for that update.
This is the same guy
You understand what I'm
that a
saying?
white man
He ain't
came on
saying
his
a fucking
panel
thing.
and made him sing
All right.
a kindergarten
I don't know
song.
what black voices
for
you're
money.
talking about, but I'm talking about the old days black voices. Nyla
He
was
would do
on there.
anything for
Coon.
white people.
Coon
And he hates
in.
black women.
Mm-hmm.
And he's mentally unstable. And this is the kind of guy, listen, brothers,
I'm about to turn my smooth
you should
jazz
never
on.
listen to a
Kitty
guy like
P.
this. This is the type of guy
Really?
that tells you
white boy. But he's
that
cool, though. He
abusing
one of the
women
cooler
is
white
telling them the
boys.
truth.
Went to Franklin High School.
He believes physical,
He's in my
emotional,
older
and
brother's
psychological
class.
abuse.
But he's cool though. He's a friend.
It's
of mine. I
okay as
consider
long
him a friend.
as
He's been over
you're
my
being
house. I've been
truthful
over
with the
his
woman.
house. All right. So anyway,
So if you physically knock the woman upside the
turn her
head,
jazz
you're
off.
just doing it because you're telling her the truth.
Imagine being white one day. Go to
If you
Max's
cuss her
channel, he'll
out
lie to you that you could be white
and
one
verbally
day.
abuse her like a dog, it's okay
You'll be
because you're
white
telling
one
her the
day.
truth.
I promise you, Miss Chantel.
Now he'll do this to a
join the
woman. He
clan.
has done
You
this
help
to
us
his
kill
wife.
off the black race.
He physically
and
abused his
destroy
wife.
your
He verbally
country.
abused his
You're
wife.
gonna be white.
And he verbally abused the
You're gonna
women
make a
on his
great
panel.
white girl. You're gonna make a
And then he'll
great
turn around and
Amber
tell you
Dyke.
he didn't do it. He just told the truth.
You're gonna make a great Officer Kim Potter.
Now, how
Taser.
people still sit up there and listen to this psychotic shit is beyond
Yelling
me.
Taser threw out a grenade.
I'm not sure what they get out of it.
Taser. Ah, boom.
Listen to him.
Taser.
Does this man sound stable to you?
Oh no! I brought out the street sweeper and shit.
But yet he's telling
Taser.
men how to deal with women. This psychotic nut is telling
The block.
men how to deal with women. Men, I'm telling you right now, don't listen to a nutcase like this. He has no idea what he's talking about, and he's actually dangerous for women.
Yes, well, we hope to have you.
This
back
man
again,
shouldn't
Mello. We
be in a
appreciate you
relationship with a
all
woman.
day long. Really, we appreciate the truth.
He's unfit.
More, but we appreciate you. Really, yeah.
And women, I hope y'all taking notes
All right, so let's see how many people we got, real. Brother.
and listen to the
where we're at.
instability of this man's mind.
Oh wait, we gotta go over here where the middle class.
A man
income
like
and all
this
that
is
old
very,
shit
very
was.
dangerous.
Really, yeah.
You should never enter into a
719.
relationship
That's
with a
all
man
right,
that's
though,
this unstable.
Really, yeah, I'm proud of me.
This is not a joke.
I'm proud.
This man
of
actually
me.
has a wife
Really, yeah.
who he
Well, how do
already
you feel about
physically
the coons that
abused
don't
on the
watch, that
camera
don't listen? No, a lot of people,
over
and
something
you have to be
petty
disciplined,
like a debate.
really, to watch a show and hide and act like you're not.
This man has already cursed this woman out
really,
on a live
that
stream
720
over
people,
something petty like a
are some
debate.
people like Psychopathius and Information Man. Why?
I believe his wife is in danger, and she's
That's
afraid
how we
of
move so many units with the films and shit. Why? The curiosity just
now. When the women come up on this panel, they have to tread lightly.
That I'm on for hours. That I'm killing them.
Now you say, well, you know, why some women come up on this panel in their way? Well,
and
some women
curious to what the fuck is going
when they're
on.
in a situation.
All right. So they might
and they
come
feel
in
down.
And do a Miss Chantel.
Sometimes, you know,
lies about
they feel
ADOS
better when they're around people that's doing worse than them.
A few well-placed
and he
lies
would qualify.
About ADOS, and then dip out. But the curiosity is just too much. And there's nobody else on here telling the truth. Really? No.
Did you hear that?
And why would you want to build your channel?
That there's nobody else. Okay, there's millions and millions of people on YouTube.
Because
he said that there's nobody on YouTube telling the truth but him.
That's dumb.
And he's dead serious. You'll hear him say that over and over and over again on all his live streams.
You, who showed your streams to their class, and the class said, well, damn, I think 2 + 2 is 4. And the earth is round.
He says that over and over and over and over again. This is a classic
well, damn, then maybe what he's saying has some value. Because it's true. Now, is it possible that Max could do that or JB Gunner? No. They have a mission that ain't got shit to do with the truth. And it has everything to do with killing off the black race.
He's obsessed with the truth,
America's democracy,
but does not tell a shred of truth.
Dictatorship.
He is delusional and psychotic.
Really? Mm-hmm. They had the report about
this man is a dangerous man.
And North Korea. Them motherfuckers are starving.
If you are a woman,
starving.
This man is a dangerous man to you.
Really, man. They got missiles, though, ballistic missiles that can go from North Korea to the West Coast. But their people are starving. And that's how communist countries are run. And no.
It is sad because he needs help.
They don't need any
He's
drivers.
Mentally ill.
Not black ones.
And we enable him.
They don't.
We're not helping him.
Because there's no fucking food. Now, how do you like making mud pies?
Because they make.
Can you make mud pies?
They wouldn't need journalists either because
there might be in North Korea.
They wouldn't need journalists either because they
make a blood pie.
They disseminate.
No, the journalist is one telling you how fucking.
No, not in a communist state. There are no journalists.
The journalist.
Listen to how unstable his mind is. Watch how easily he gets triggered.
Poor they are.
This is a man that has no psychological control over his emotions or his mental state of mind.
But we're talking about they need somebody to make the mud pies because that's what they're eating. I wrote about it.
Now he routinely mutes people on his channel because he cannot stand
I read the book
anybody challenging him.
Of the book. Of the one person who escaped from the North Korean prison.
Again, that is psychological instability.
He found one of the animals had eaten
this man,
and the animal had defecated.
He's so insecure. It's
to survive, he ate the corn. He followed behind the animal.
He's medically insecure.
Defecated, he picked the corn out of the feces, and that's how he survived. That's how poor and starving they were in North Korea.
Delusions of grandeur.
And that's what they
routinely makes up stories that aren't true.
They got ballistic missiles. They could blow everybody up. You dumb niggas.
See that?
Coon ass niggas.
This man's mind is filled with nothing but filth.
You think
because he's unstable.
It's not.
There's not one good thought.
There's going to be food shortages
that originates in his mind.
Deacon? No, there won't. Why? Well, there's coons in the world like Deacon, Coon of the Year. But you gotta start over, Deacon. You gotta have to put in the work.
This is a good teaching moment for my GentCulture. I want you brothers to listen. This is what you don't want to end up like. And ladies, this is what you do not want to end up with.
Put up the numbers now. You put up good numbers last year.
Brothers, this is what you
were
do
the
not want
coon.
to end
You
up like.
won by a large
And
margin.
sisters, this is what you don't want to end up with. Take serious notes and
Over
listen.
the other codes. Okay, but this is going to be tough. You got some tough competition this year.
It's the
Conscious
living
moron is hitting his
definition
stride. He's hitting his
of a
coon
man that
stride.
is unfit, ladies, to be in a relationship with a woman.
Dumbass, okay. So it's going to be a hell of a competition this year. Really, yeah. So yes, Joe says I'm a dangerous person to human beings because I tell black people the truth, and Joe wants to kill black people because Joe's a racist. Spastic.
Now,
There's his picture.
Joe
Look at
didn't
Joe's
say any
picture
of
in
that.
his avatar.
He
That's
just
it.
made that up.
Now he's real
Because
black.
I'm watching the chat.
Look at Joseph Hilger's picture, Constance.
He does this all the time.
Stupid ass, dumbass, coon ass.
He
nigga.
routinely says
Let's
things
see if his
that people
picture
never said.
is on his YouTube page. He's black. Really, he's African. He's Nigerian.
That's
Aren't
because
you
he's
Nigerian?
stuck in some kind of funky state of lunacy.
He's Zulu. No,
This man is
the
a
motherfucker
lunatic.
is claiming to be black, like Miles Davis. He's related to Miles Davis. Really, yeah.
His ramblings will become more and more
White as the
incoherent.
snow. Really white as
And they will start to make
goddamn
less and less
snow.
sense.
Somebody black.
You know why?
The fuck?
Because there's no one for him to go back and forth
And these
with.
niggas believe him. Why?
See, he's
Because
the type
these
of mentally
motherfuckers
ill
is crazy.
person that needs somebody to go back and
Oh,
forth
wait a
with.
minute. That's not him.
If he's
Really,
just by
nah, they got
himself,
more than one Joe Hillen.
his rants will become just more and more incoherent to the point where he'll just start
Well, maybe
babbling.
that's an old picture of it. I don't think that's him. I don't want to blow nobody
And the reason
out.
why he does that is
Really,
because
yeah.
his mind isn't normal.
Okay. But how black is
He
this
can't
guy?
create normal thoughts. So
How
he
black is
needs something
He's not
to try
black
to
at
sound
all.
halfway normal.
Thank you. Motherfuckers are lying. Why do you dumb niggas believe them? Hmm?
See that?
Why does
Now
conscious
he's talking to
moron
himself.
believe it? And watch him lie. He changed the subject. Watch how fast he changes the subject after having Joe go on his channel and lie to him that he was black. Now, do you still believe Joe Hillinger is
I
black?
never
You know what I
believed
mean?
he was black. He said he was
Oh,
African.
you thought he was African.
He
Could've been
needs
like
somebody
Elon
to
Musk.
engage. And you
He got his
notice his
color.
rhetoric
Oh,
changed.
yeah,
He could have
yeah,
been born
bye.
in Africa.
Oh, shut up. He was born in Africa. Motherfucker never been in Africa in his life.
See, right now, conscious moron is
Motherfucker's
feeding him
lying
right
to
now.
his dumbass. Now,
He's
if I was
feeding his
nicer,
lunacy.
Another says if I was nicer to the coon ass nigga, then maybe he would last more than 5 seconds.
Oh
on the
no,
path.
he's real.
No, he won't. Why?
That's why I'm
He's a
exposing it. I
liar.
want people to see this.
That's all he does is lie. Why? Because he's a coon.
And the white people that come on his channel,
All
they
right,
know
that'll
he's
do it.
crazy.
Trinity, did you have any more? You had a couple of lies that you wanted to dump before we get out of here?
No, I didn't tell any lies today, but I don't have anything to say. Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year to you too.
Kwanzaa.
There you go, Kwanzaa. That's fun. That's cool too. All right.
No,
Hanukkah. No, I'm just
okay.
Feliz Navidad is it?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, but thank you guys, everybody, for coming. The Real Brother Radio Show is a production of the Real Brother Radio Network, Real Brother Radio Inc., copyright 20 and 22, all rights reserved. My name's Theron Chow. These are my thoughts. As usual, I invite yours. You guys be good, and I will.
Okay,
see
Dad, get
you
him off the screen.
All
tomorrow.
right. Bye-bye.
Okay, Dan, get him off the screen. Now, again, this is the type of dude that tells you that a woman has a misery gene. He says he discovered a gene inside of a woman that will only allow her to be happy 12 hours at a time. So for 12 hours, she's happy. For the other 12 hours, she's miserable. So the 12 hours that she's miserable, the so-called misery gene is active. This is also a man that believes that physically and emotionally and psychologically, abusing the woman is telling them the truth. Now, Dane, put that stream back up, and I want you to back it up some. I'm gonna show y'all something else. Let me go out and come back in. Put the stream back up, Dane. I want y'all to hear something else. Dane,
Yes, I hear you.
put the stream back up and go all the way back till you see JB Gunner's name.
Okay, all right.
I want y'all to hear how white people treat him. They know he's a nutcase, right? They know he's a nutcase. They put a battery in his back against his own black people. And brothers, again, you have to be careful who you're listening to. Men like this do not understand women. This guy is no different than Kevin Samuels, Alan Roger Curry, Alpha Male Strategies. None of them understand feminine nature. Now, the guys who are listening to this fool, I'm going to make you wish you hadn't. So I'm going to show you just how really psychotic he is. And he has the nerve to be saying some shit about black women. He doesn't know anything about black women. The man is a lunatic. He's dangerous to women. And you're listening to him. Then JB Gunner will have like a red skull or something like that. Okay? I think that's the one he used today. Just stop somewhere and play it. I'll let you know if you got to go backward or forward. Yeah, he did. And the thing about it, when Jason Black destroyed him, right? Okay, play it.
As if you're this dumb, JB Gunner. As if you're dumb, too dumb to know what you're doing. Anything I say,
are we gonna get some singing?
Any person
Okay, back it up a little bit.
Anything I say.
Back it up a little bit more. JB's trying to get him to sing again. This time he wanted him to sing Old MacDonald Had a Farm. I want you brothers to look at what you're listening to. I want you to understand the extent of this man's lunacy the next time you decide that he has something useful to tell you about black women. Play it.
Yes. The white man is the only one who could have white babies.
Okay, so you're not.
And the Asian man is the only one that could have Asian babies.
Have you heard of
your daddy?
If everybody originated from black dick, that means that everybody's black no matter the color.
Nope.
Oh,
Trinity
yeah. Back it up a little bit. Back it up a little bit.
Trinity is
Yakub
Back it up a
created
little
the
bit.
white
Trinity
race,
is
daddy.
100%.
Dang, back it up some more. I want y'all to hear what he said about albinos. Okay, stop. Play it. Play it.
Raising their taxes can shut up.
Okay, thank you, RBO.
All right.
Queen,
Now, go back to your third grade
Now-
conversations about sex and golden showers.
He's
and
going to
other
get to a point
bullshit.
where he's going
All
to
right,
talk
go
about
ahead.
albinos
Second grade conversation.
and you call
and how albinos came out of Africa and they were black men, but somehow they became white.
I'm sure you do have a glitch in the bed. I'm sure
Nah, I'm good.
that's very
This is
important.
by
good,
far
sure
the
that's- I'm sure that's
craziest
very
thing I've ever
important to
heard.
you, to have a
Nah.
glitch in the bed.
I'm good.
All right.
And brothers, I want you to
All
understand
right.
this
So
is who you're
let's see
listening
if
to.
the conscious moron wants to move the goalpost. Watch him
This
lie.
type of
Watch
psychotic
him
nut.
lie.
Bro, that didn't
Watch
say
this
tax
cool
cuts.
lie. I knew it. I knew he was gonna
It didn't
lie.
say it. I'm sorry. It did. It said
All
from
it said
2010,
was
right?
Made the tax cuts permanent. It didn't say anything. It didn't say he made the tax
now
cuts
go to-
permanent. It just said that it put it up
Well, now-
again. It didn't say that it made the tax cuts permanent. It just said that he
Now
made
go
the
to
tax
Trump
cuts
and watch
permanent.
it.
Shut up.
Every
Shut
president
up.
changes the
Shut
tax
up.
code. From
Get out of
Bush-
here. You're
from Bush-
lost. Get your ass. The Bush tax cuts. I put the Obama tax cuts up there. Yes, Obama extended the Bush tax cuts. Why?
Again, a very
here's what happened.
unhealthy obsession
right? The
with
Republican.
former President Barack Obama.
In the middle of the night, they had a majority. I don't even know if they had a majority, but in 2 o'clock in the morning, when the Democrats were asleep, they passed the same tax cuts that Trump.
Now, he's
Reagan
also in the chat round, right?
Tax cuts.
Read the incoherent ramblings
wage earners
that he's going to put in the chat.
Over 475,000. I don't know who.
I'm glad he's here, so you can hear this, so that you can hear and you can read for yourself that this is absolutely real. This psychotic nut,
$5,000 a year.
It's absolutely real.
Next morning, when the Democrats realized that they had passed the bill in the middle of the night,
do not block him
on the middle class
at all. Don't time him out of nothing.
They said, "Man,
I want the people to read
those Bush tax
the psychotic shit that he writes in the chat."
Unless you take 30% of those tax
right,
from
he's an Obama
sexual to people.
I agree with Deacon.
$75,000.
Good word, Deacon. Shout out to Deacon.
Bush did it. The Republicans, not really Bush, but the Republicans in Congress.
I agree. He is an Obama sexual.
30% of those tax cuts and give them to people that are under $75,000 a year, and 75% of the tax cuts will go to people who make $475,000.
Now, the reason why this guy is good for GentCulture, and I wanted to teach you brothers
sign into law
who you should never listen to. You should never listen to
did the
a man with a mind that is this unstable,
that nobody knew about,
especially when he's talking to you about women.
They hate Obama because
this man is extremely abusive to women.
He extended the Bush.
He's abusive to his wife.
For those who make $75,000,
and you should never listen to a nut like this.
When he made his tax
about anything,
those Bush tax,
let alone women,
for people making under $75,000 a year, those tax cuts were extended too. So that's why they put in there, he extended the Bush tax cuts, but they weren't Bush's tax cuts, really. No, it was the Democratic tax cuts for people making under $75,000. So it was Obama's tax cuts. That's $300 billion that you see right here. And that's what was made.
I want you to read, please, nobody time him. Truth.
Correct. The
Truth,
Bush
stand down.
Did have those tax cuts. It was only for 2 years.
Do not block RBR. Do not time him out.
Another however many.
I want people to. I want you brothers who are learning today on what not to do. I want you to read the incoherent, psychotic ramblings that he is going to type in the chat.
Obama? They hate Obama because he's black.
Make sure you read these psychotic ramblings.
But they're pro-black though. Oh yeah, crotches morons, pro-black. Obama gave $3 trillion to black people, plus another 2.3 trillion from the
Nazis. Yes, guys, Nazis
of black families, and this motherfucker hates the man because he's black. Because it's like he's racists hate him.
In a bad episode of Schindler's List.
All right, Trinity, are you still?
Everybody's a damn Nazis, black Nazis, green Nazis, purple Nazis.
Well,
he even called my truck an 18-wheel truck. He called the truck a Nazi.
You don't hate him because he's black.
Nah, man, I like Obama because he's black, man.
Oh, God. I thought you hated him because he was black.
Nah,
your car is a Nazi.
That's my favorite.
Your house is a Nazi.
He didn't kill all the black people, so you
no, man, that's his best attribute.
He's anti-white.
Hey, stop it for a second.
All the black people and shit.
Yeah,
stop it for a second.
That's part about him.
James, stop it for a second. This man is so obsessed with Nazis. It's like he's stuck in a bad episode of Schindler's List that keeps playing over and over and over again in loop like a scratched record. Everything is a goddamn Nazi. If you get up in the morning to put on a shirt, your shirt's a Nazi. Your shoes are a Nazi. If you eat a sandwich, the sandwich was a Nazi. If you drive a car, the car is a Nazi. If you go and cash a check, not only are you a Nazi, but you're trying to kill off the black race. If you go to work in the morning, not only are you a Nazi, but you're trying to kill off the black race and destroy the country. You think I'm bullshitting? I am not bullshit. You're gonna hear this shit. If you have a job to where you are taking care of your family, as far as he's concerned, you are a Nazi and you're helping to kill off the black race and destroy the country. Now, does that sound like somebody in their right state of mind? I want you to think about that for a second. If you go to work, according to him, if you have a job, oh, for one, if you have a job, you're a dumb nigger, you're a dumb Negro. That's one. And you're helping to kill off the black race, and you're helping to destroy the country, and you voted for Trump. And then after that, once he identifies that about you, everything about you is a Nazi. The shoelaces that you put in your shoes are Nazi shoelaces. The shoes that you wear are Nazi shoes. The pants that you wear are Nazi pants. The shirt, Nazi shirt. Ladies, if you're wearing a dress, it's a Nazi dress. If you're getting a hairstyle, ladies, it's a Nazi hairstyle. Brothers, if you wear a baseball cap, it's a Nazi baseball cap. May as well put a SWAT sticker on it. Everything about you is a Nazi. Everything. And I bet you thought you was doing your thing, going to work, paying your bills, taking care of your kids. Now you just found out, according to him, that doing all of that makes you a goddamn Nazi who's trying to kill off the black race and destroy the country and end democracy. Now, does that sound like a person in their right state of mind? Or does that sound like an absolute lunatic? Play it, Dane.
Best part of Obama is that he's a black guy. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm appreciating that 100%.
I like black
So
guy.
that's right. So you guys could come up and get your lies on if you want to lie. But yeah, there is nothing pro-black about only listening to one side of the argument. Oh, thank you, baby. All right. There is
Stop it.
Look at the old breed.
Stop it. See what I mean? My truck's a Nazi. Look at what he's typing in the chat. My truck is a Nazi. My truck is trying to kill off the black race and destroy the country and end democracy. That's what my truck is doing. Now, I wasn't really aware of that, but I didn't know my truck was doing that. But according to him, that's what my truck is doing. It's a Nazi. I didn't even know my truck was a Nazi. When I bought it, it looked like a good old American truck. I had no idea it turned into a Nazi on me. I mean, I'm out here riding this shit. I didn't even know my truck was a Nazi. I had no idea that my truck was trying to kill off the black race, destroy the country, and end democracy. I had no idea. I wasn't even aware of that until he told me. I'm over here chilling this shit, sleeping, riding, getting money. This motherfucker told me, hey, your truck's a Nazi. It's trying to kill off the black race. It's trying to destroy the country and end democracy. What? Dude, I just came off my 10-hour break. How'd that happen? Play it.
You even put the lies in, the lie all late and shit.
Get fired. Hey, True. Stop.
Real Brother Radio. No. The Bush tax cuts weren't the Bush tax cuts.
Stop.
Why?
Truth, lock and load on Flying Monkey. Get him out of here. Hey, get him out of here. Hassan, everybody, lock and load on you see any Flying Monkey in here, get him out of here. You see anything pertaining to City of Truth, get him out of here. Any bot or any suspicious troll coming here, get him out of here. You see any flying monkey flying this, any flying anything, smoke 'em. Anything pertaining to City of Truth, smoke 'em. Damn, did they get him?
Yeah, they got him.
All right, so let's get back to the broadcast. Now, this is Gen Culture. It's a teaching moment. So I want you guys to see the type of black men that you're listening to. I want you to get a full dose of what you're listening to. When you go to this man's channel and hear these psychotic ramblings, see, you don't really think about it because you're there, because he may sound entertaining because he's a nutcase, right? But when you hear him away from his channel, then you can really appreciate how mentally unstable he really is. Because you hear him outside of his environment. And everything is focused on him. See, on his channel, there's distractions, right? You got other people on the panel. You know, he's in a lunar cycle, and you know there are other distractions. But you can really focus on him now because there's none of that going on. Now you can really see just how crazy this man really is, and the white people know it. Play it, Dane.
Bush tax cuts were for people that made 475,000 years and above.
475,000 years and above. Stop that. Stop that. Bush made tax cuts for people who made 475,000 years and above. He can't even keep up with his own lies. He tells so many. This is why he's crazy. This is why he's gone insane. He tells too many lies. And he has to try to keep up with the lie that he told. He just tells entirely that this man, there's no truth in this man at all. You won't hear one truth come out of his mouth. And I ain't lying on him, right? You can hear it for yourself. And he's such a nut, and he's so delusional, he thinks he's telling the truth. He got the devil talking about something, I stand for the truth. He hasn't told one goddamn thing truthful yet on his channel in years. Everything is an absolute lie, a fabrication, some made up shit, some crazy ass cockamamie story. He tells the truth about nothing. Feeds you a bunch of lies, and because he tells so many goddamn lies that he got to keep up with, a lot of times he just say fuck it and start calling you a liar to take the attention off of him lying. And the fact that he tells so many lies, he can't keep up with them. Play it. And again, read the incoherent, and please do not time him out. I want people to read these incoherent, psychotic ramblings that he's typing in the chat. Play it, Dane.
The next day or the next week and said, man, fuck that. We're getting rid of all these fucking tax cuts. Unless you get 30% of.
Again, here we go. Max, I had no idea when I put that swastika Nazi flag on my truck was a Nazi who wanted to lie to black women and kill off democracy. You see what I'm talking about? Y'all hear this shit? This type of crazy shit I'm talking about. This man is a nutcase. I'm a Nazi, the goddamn truck's a Nazi. Now the truck can't talk, but the truck is lying to black women. I was unaware that my truck can talk. It never said anything to me. But somehow, according to him, the truck, who is now a Nazi, can talk and it can lie to black women. obsessed with psychotic politics. His politics are psychotic. It's not even real politics. It's some fucking incoherent psychobabble that he makes up in his fucking mixed up, polluted mind of lunacy. I'm still trying to figure out when my truck started lying to black women. I wasn't even aware that it had that ability. Play it.
These tax cuts to people who make under $75,000 a year. So it really wasn't the Bush tax cuts.
Stop.
They were Democratic tax cuts.
And truth, don't forget, he said I has a swastika on my truck, and the truck's a Nazi, and the truck lies to black women. Don't forget that. I wasn't really aware that my truck could lie to black women, but according to him, it can. Because it's a Nazi. Play it.
Cuts. Obama extended those tax cuts, not Trump.
Stop. Truth, flying monkey out of here. Everybody with a wrench, zero and lock and load on any flying thing you see, get him out of here immediately. That's City of Truth. Okay?
They got it.
Burn every flying monkey account you see coming in here. Every last one. He can only make so many of them before Google says something about it. Everyone you see, burn them down. Anything with a city in it or anything, burn it down. Yeah, exactly, right? A big version of Kit. Yeah, conscious is night, right? hey, Dane, drop the link. Conscious, come on up and hang out with me, man. If you want to, if you get a chance, let's have some fun with this motherfucker. Just conscious, y'all. I don't want nobody else to come up. I usually don't have any guests on GentCulture, but conscious, that's my man's right there. So just, we ain't gonna let nobody else up. Just conscious. But yeah, so play it, Dane.
Which were the Bush tax cuts, which were the Reagan tax cuts. Fuck them tax cuts. Look, you make $475,000 a year. Who pays those taxes? Who pays for your tax cut? Who pays for JB Gunner's tax cut? The people sleeping under the bridge?
Just conscious, Dane. Don't let nobody else up. Just conscious. Conscious only.
Now, why the hell would we pay for JB Gunner's tax cut? We appreciate it. But what are we going to get? $5? He gonna make us sing, and he gonna make us sing for that. So hell no.
So they moving forward a little bit. I want to get to the albino shit. Because that was some crazy shit, y'all. That albino shit was insane. Just a little bit.
Trinity kind of backed him up on that one.
Yeah. Back up just a little bit, then. Back it up just a little bit, Dane. Okay, play it.
Well, migrated out of Africa 75,000 years
Okay,
ago.
back up just a little bit more. Back it up a little bit more. Back it up a little bit more. Okay, play it. Let's see, that's it.
Yeah, no, that would be some conscious moron type shit. That would be some bullshit.
So when you say that white people are our children, what do you mean by that?
No, I'm saying your kids. You don't let the kid have your credit card and drive the car and stuff. They have to grow up.
I know, I get that, but I'm talking about ultimately how.
No. White people aren't our kids. I'm saying that the kids have to grow up, and then
hey, get that troll out of here, y'all.
Okay, what I'm asking you
is, that's a troll. Get him out of here.
People created, Arbia.
They were
okay. Here we go.
When
Stop. Stop. All right. Okay, y'all get that. Okay, y'all, here we go. All right. Here's how white people was created. And man, if y'all thought that fucking Yakub shit was crazy, check this shit out. Play it, Dane.
Basically 1,000 black women and 500 albinos left Africa. It's called the out of Africa theory. No, it's not a joke. It's
all
true.
Migrated at the same time.
Yes, about 1,500 black people migrated out of Africa 75,000 years ago, and 75,000 years.
Stop. He said 1,000 black women and 500 albinos, right? Conscious.
I think it was 1,500 albinos and 500 black men.
Yeah, okay, 1,500 black women and 500 albinos.
Albino women, not black women. Albino women.
Oh, okay, albino women. Okay, okay, get his name. Play it.
Year later, white people
emerged.
Migrated.
Well, let me ask you a question. Okay, well, let me ask you a question.
It's called a migration. It's called the out of Africa.
The Great Migration to Africa.
Well, let me ask you a question.
No, away from Africa.
Question, based on what you just said. Based on what you just said, you said that 2,000 black women and some albinos left out of Africa. Fine. Okay, I'm willing to accept that. But according to what you previously said about black men being the ones to only be able to create black babies, so being the fact that these albinos came from black men, are white people black?
No. So what makes a race? Man, shut up, Conscious. Stop trying to sound smart, man. God damn. People that try to sound smart who are dumb.
Don't we all come from Africa, though?
No,
because I'm asking.
I know.
Stop.
Serious. I'm asking.
RBR, you really need to cut it out, man. You're the only dumb nigga on your own show. I'm serious, dude. You really need to cut that shit out. You the dumbest motherfucker we've ever fucking had the displeasure of listening to. You really think that fucking 1,500 albino black women and fucking 500 black men migrate out of Africa and fucking created goddamn white people in the Caucasus Mountains? Fuck is wrong with you, bro? And you got the nerve to call somebody dumb? You need to cut that shit out, man. You're the dumbest motherfucker we have ever heard utter a goddamn word. I mean, you stupid as shit, bro. Fuck is the matter with you? Play it, Dane.
Because from your theory, you said that black women,
that white people. Okay, okay.
Black.
No, I understand. I'm not conscious moron. I understand. So what I'm saying is this: what makes a race? Now, yesterday we had a very interesting discussion with the Nazi Seth, and he said Italians are different from Jews. Remember he said that? And I said genetically they're not. They're the same. So what makes a race? Well, a Jewish man cannot make a Jewish child. A Jewish man and a Jewish woman will make a white child.
Well, hold on. With all due respect, I thought Jewish was a culture, not a race.
It is. That's my point.
Oh, okay.
Now, scientists believed that within 75,000 years, a Jewish man and a Jewish woman or a black woman or a Nazi woman could make a Jew.
Abina? Abby?
Hey, Mars. Hey,
how you doing?
Hey.
Hey, man, say hello to our guest, Conscious. This is our Thunder Princess from Ghana.
Yeah, we judged together. How you doing? Happy New Year, too.
Hey, how are you, everyone?
Good.
No.
Okay. Go ahead and play it. Hey, Kendall, you love this guy. Okay? He done blew the fuck up. He done blew your Yakub shit up. He done went one up on you with the albino shit. Play it.
Jewish baby. That would make them a race. So when those albinos who were black
Stop.
Asian
stop. Fuck RBR. Stop with no fucking link for that piece of shit. Fuck you. You ain't coming up here. You got a problem? Type it in the chat. Fucking sellout. You don't deserve to be up here with black people. You're a fucking sellout. Stay your ass down there in the chat. You done lost your panel privileges, you fucking turncoat. I don't want you up here with real black people. You ain't black. Go over to JB Gunner's channel and have him drop the link for your fucking sellout ass. So then stay your fucking punk ass in the chat. You don't get to come up here and sit with real black people. Not on this channel. Play it.
Child, then they became a race. When those albino kids could make a white child.
Albinos came from a black dick.
I know. They turned. No. Albinos.
Okay, stop it. Name.
Yeah.
Back it up a little bit more. Let Kendall hear the beginning. Okay? Back it up a little bit more because Kendall said he wanted to hear the beginning. Kendall, I'm telling you, man, he's going one up on you with the albino shit. It's tripping. Yeah, stay your dirty, rotten ass in the chat, you fucking sellout. You done lost your black card over here. Play it, Dave.
Race. Well, a Jewish man cannot make a Jewish child.
Back it up a little bit more.
And a Jewish.
Yeah, we're going to sit here and talk about you like a dog in your face, make fun of you, show the whole world you're a fucking lunatic, and we're not going to let you come up here and defend yourself because you're a fucking sellout.
Kids fucking liar. And drive the cars. They have to grow up.
Okay, good. Okay, Kendall, here's the beginning.
No. White people aren't our kids. I'm saying that the kids have to grow up. And then the kids can be adults and they can be
what I'm asking you is how were white people created, Arbia?
They were created when 1,500, basically 1,000 black women and 500 albinos left Africa.
Okay, stop it. Let's narrate the context. Okay, so he said 1,000 black women and 500 albinos. Yeah, so 1,000 black. Okay, Kendall, he started 1,000 black women and 500 African albinos who aren't white.
Yeah,
they're black albinos.
Aren't albinos just black people without melanin?
Exactly. Play it, Dave.
The theory. No, it's not a joke. It's
all migrated at the same time.
Yes, about 1,500 black people migrated out of Africa 75,000 years ago, and 75,000 years later, white people emerged.
Migrated?
Well, let me ask you a question. Okay, well, let me ask you a question.
It's called a migration. It's called the out of Africa.
The Great Migration to Africa.
Well, let me ask you a question.
No, away from Africa.
Based on what you just said. Based on what you just said, you said that 2,000 black women and some albinos.
Kendall, how did that have something to do with? Kendall, how did that have something to do with the birth of white people when they had absolutely no genetic kinship to the Neanderthal? Explain that to me. Play it, Dane.
Left out of Africa, fine. Okay, I'm willing to accept that. But according to what you previously said about black men being the ones to only be able to create black babies, so being the fact that these albinos came from black men, are white people black?
No. So what makes a race? Man, shut up, Conscious. Stop trying to sound smart, man. God damn. People that try to sound smart who are dumb
Don't we all come from Africa though?
No.
Because I'm asking.
I know. Get his ass out of here.
Being serious. I'm asking because from your theory, you said that black women,
that white people. Okay, okay.
Black.
No, I understand. I'm not conscious moron. I understand. So what I'm saying is this: what makes a race? Now, yesterday we had a very interesting discussion with the Nazi Seth, and he said Italians are different from Jews. Remember he said that? And I said genetically they're not. They're the same. So what makes a race? Well, a Jewish man cannot make a Jewish child. A Jewish man and a Jewish woman will make a white child.
Well, hold on. With all due respect, I thought Jewish was a culture, not a race.
It is. That's my point.
Oh, okay.
Now, scientists believed that within 75,000 years, a Jewish man and a Jewish woman or a black woman or a Nazi woman could make a Jewish baby. That would make them a race. So when those albinos who were black could make an Asian child, then they became a race. When those albino kids could make a white child,
albinos came from a black dick.
I know. No, albinos are black if their father was black.
Okay, but you're saying that they came out
that black albinos. Let me make it very clear. Okay. Black albinos are black. White albinos are white.
Okay, so where
Asian
do white
albinos are
come
Asian.
from? Where do white albinos come from?
The same place that white people come from.
Where's that?
Their father. Their white
Who's
father.
their father, sir?
White.
Where is the white? Where's the origin of
Okay,
white?
question.
Through a white father.
Stop.
When humans, right, so 75,000 years.
Stop, name. If white albinos come from their white fathers, right, then how can they possibly come from African men?
But he never explained how the white fathers got there, though.
Exactly. If they came 75,000, if they came 75,000 years later, right, who gave birth to them? Because there was no white men, because the albinos that came out of Africa were Africans.
You know what I think is so funny? Like, I think RBR's like this little hustle would have worked like maybe 15 to 20 years ago when people didn't have this much access to information so fast to dispute them. But now he almost kind of buffooning himself doing that shit.
I know. It's embarrassing, man. And the sad part about it is he actually think he's fucking dropping knowledge and shit.
Yeah.
Think he's fucking dropping knowledge. Dude, you're fucking crazy. You ain't dropping shit but bullshit. You out of your fucking mind. Play it, Dame.
Just before I do, Joe's requesting to come up.
Okay, let Joe up. Joe Dub?
Yeah, Joe Dub.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let Joe Dub up.
All right, here we go.
What's up, Joe?
Yo, what's going on, Mac? What's going on, Dane? Yo, Conscious. Where we going at your boy again?
Yeah, man. You know, I'm using them for a teaching moment of my GentCulture, teaching the brothers on who not to fucking listen to, and teaching the women who to fuck stay away from.
Yeah. I'll be on a bender with his genetic theories.
Yeah, fuck is he talking about, man? Where the hell did the white fathers come from? If the black women left with 500 black albinos, where the fuck did the white fathers come from?
Albino.
And they having sex with black women.
That's a genetic offset. It has nothing to do with creating white people.
Exactly. It's biologically fucking impossible.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with that.
Huh.
Okay. And the Jewish thing, and the Jewish thing is Jews are a religion, not a race.
Okay, Kendall ain't trying to be outdone. He just said the white race was invented by using a system of birth control. So
he said, "Wait, what?
We gonna Margaret Sanger again?"
He said, "Wait, birth control, white folks."
Birth control. Wow.
Birth control ain't even like 200 years old. What are you talking about? The chastity belt?
Birth control ain't even 100 years old.
Oh my goodness, man. I love this stream already, man. Y'all tripping, y'all crazy as hell. Go ahead, play it, Dave. Kendall, you crazy.
Where does the white come from?
I hate that shit. I hate it. I hate it.
She's got you cornered and you just don't want to answer her question.
I hate it. I hate it. I want to kick her out.
Yeah,
because
I just want clarity. I want the truth.
Okay, then listen to me. I'm not conscious moron. I am black.
Okay.
All right. Now, just because I'm black, she doesn't have to believe what I'm saying.
I'll just be quiet because I guess I'm not getting any answers here.
No, let me answer. When, I'll say it for the second time. You didn't hear me the first time because you don't believe anything I say because I'm not white.
You.
JB Gunner will say, after I say it, JB, you say it, and then, okay, I'm going to say it, and then JB's going to repeat it, and you'll believe him because he's white. When, to become a race, a man of that race has to be able to produce a baby of that race. Now, for 75,000 years, albino boys, it was 1,500 black women and 500 albino boys. How come? Niggas in Africa were killing them albino boys because what the fuck is this? Whose kid is this? I'm black.
Okay,
why
is this kid that white? Number for that's very
that's
number
a scientific number.
Specific.
Yes, very specific. There was some. There was. Okay, why did she think I'm lying? She thinks you're lying because you're black. What the fuck?
Meltdown alert. Meltdown alert.
No, I just want to know, sir.
College professor for 20 fucking years, and she thinks I'm lying. Where did you get the 2 + 2 was 4? What the fuck?
I'm gonna be quiet.
So 75,000 years ago, there was some kind of a stupid ass. They claim it was a volcano. I don't know what it was, but everybody was dying.
Good morning, Poppy.
There was 2,000 people left on Earth. Okay.
Okay, stop.
Was
all right. I've never heard of that. Now, okay, I'm pretty studious, but I've never come across. Does anybody know what the hell he's talking about? That there was some kind of volcano and only 2,000 people were left on it. Where's that at?
I think he's trying to get that from Greek culture. What was that? Vesuvius? Was that
Vesuvius? Vesuvius, he could be Greek or Italian because both situations, the volcano thing, and it has happened, but
not in Africa though. That didn't happen.
No, what volcano blew up in Africa? Well, it has been volcanoes. They do have, but the thing of it is, where is this volcano that blew up in Africa that caused these people, the 2,000 men, or was it 2,000 women? 2,000 women and 500 albinos.
Then he said that the black men were killing the albino babies, and that's why they left.
Right.
Some cultures in Africa, they do kill the albinos.
Or light skinned. Yeah, you're right about that.
So light skinned and albinos, two different things.
Okay, so we have an historian. True says Mount.
Vesuvius.
How you pronounce that?
Vesuvius.
Okay, Mount Vesuvius was in ancient Rome. Yeah, it was in ancient Rome. It's not in Africa.
Yeah, but I mean that's the only thing I can think of a volcano affecting. You know what I'm saying? People. Like
there's a suspicion. There's a suspect that the so-called city of Atlantis. That
Kendall, what makes you think we haven't researched this shit? There's no fool sitting on this panel, bro. Why you think we laughing at this dude?
Yeah, it's a story into itself.
Exactly. We're not laughing at him because we don't know what the fuck's going on. We're laughing at him because we do know what the fuck is going on. He's a fucking bleeming idiot. Fuck you talking about? 2,000 people left. So you're gonna tell me in ancient Rome when the volcano blew up, there was no human beings nowhere else on Earth? They were only there sitting there in Rome. If they was in Rome, right, then how the fuck did they come out of Africa at the same time? Does that make any goddamn sense to you? Play it.
If the people who were dying were the people who were uncivilized, uneducated, and
stop. Okay, and check this out. Take notes, right? He don't even know what era that was. He doesn't even know what time it was, and he doesn't know what the population of the world was back then. He's just talking out of the side of his ass. Play it. Only 2,000 people left on Earth.
How the fuck? So
stop.
Decided that everybody would be civilized, educated, and have a religion, so they could have a morality. Of course.
Stop. It's mathematically and biologically impossible to get billions of people from 2,000 fucking people, dude. You know why? Because you have a little something called death. They will never ever reach 2,000 people will never reach 1 billion, 2, 3, and 4 billion. Show me anywhere in history where 2,000 people turned into 1 billion without nobody dying. Laughing because he's a fucking idiot that's calling other people dumb. And you don't know what the fuck he's talking about. It's mathematically impossible to get 1 billion people from 2,000. Now, if there was no death on Earth, it may be possible after about what, thousands and thousands and thousands of years, if nobody died. Play it.
Of course, the old breed's going to tell you I'm lying, but I'm not. If you want to believe these fucking racists, go at it. So I'm saying that up to 75,000 years ago, an albino child could not have an Asian child. I mean, an albino baby could not, an albino man could not have an albino baby. I mean, not an albino baby, but an Asian baby. He was going to have a black baby. All right. Before 75,000 years ago, a white albino couldn't have a black baby. All right. We knew that. So if you can't reproduce if Queen Maya's brother or father cannot make a biracial baby, then biracial can't be a race.
I ask you a question, RBO.
Because her father made a black baby. Now, she doesn't want to be black. She wishes she was white. But she's black because her father's black. Now, if her father could make a biracial baby, then biracials would become a race. Why? Because that's the definition of a race. It's a man of that race can make a child of that race.
I just want to know, where is this white dick that all these white albinos are coming from? What's
they're not albinos. They're a race. They're called Caucasoids.
What are they?
Caucasoids.
Okay, the white dick. Okay, the Caucasoid. Where are they coming from? They're in Africa? Did they start off in Africa?
No.
Okay, where did they? Okay, well,
they come from the Caucasus Mountains. They come from the Caucasus Mountains in Europe.
Okay, so what is the point of you saying that 2,000
Okay, stop. See, Kim, this is why you should mind your goddamn business, bro. The dude started off by saying that there was 1,000 women and 500 albinos. No, 1,500 black women and 500 albinos in Africa. Then somehow they ended up in Rome getting blown the fuck up, and they were still 2,000. Understand this, okay? This is why you should mind your damn business, right? He said they started out in Africa, 1,500 black women and 500 albinos. What does that add up to? 2,000, right? Somehow they made it all the way from Africa to the Rome. You know how far that is? You know how far that is, bro? Dang.
Yes.
Where's Dame?
Yes.
Do me a favor. Google how far it is from Africa to Rome.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you why you need to mind your fucking business, bro. He started out with 2,000 people in Africa, 1,500 black women, 500 albino black men. Somehow, because they didn't have any goddamn boats, nobody had a fucking wagon or a motorcycle or a car. Somehow they made it to Rome, and they still had 2,000.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, shoot. It said it in kilometers. 10,188.2 kilometers, which is about 153 hours by Trans-Sahara, I guess, which is the shortest route.
100 and what?
153 hours. Okay,
153 hours?
Okay, they put it down in kilometers. 10,188.2 kilometers.
Translate it over to miles. Translate it into miles.
Okay. Okay.
Dumbass is in the chat.
3,770.6 miles.
Okay, so 2,000 people traveled over 3,000 miles to Rome, got blown up, but yet had no casualties. That makes no goddamn sense. They started out in Africa as 2,000, made it to Rome, a volcano blew up, and they suffered no casualties. Somehow they were only people left. Now, there were more people there, right? Because he said, now let me tell you how this makes no sense. When they got to Rome and the volcano blew up, after it blew up, he said there was only 2,000 people left on Earth. He said that. Okay? He also said in Africa, they were killing albinos. So that means that there were other people on Earth in Africa. So if they got the fucking Rome and got blown the fuck up and maintained their numbers, what happened to everybody else? What happened to the people in Africa that was nowhere near the volcano? What did they die from? That don't make any goddamn sense. Play it.
With albino black men, and they went did they go to the Caucasus Mountains to make these white people? How did this work?
No. They had sex. It's something that people do because women have a misery gene and men have a hard dick. So to satisfy their misery, the women's misery gene, they were having sex with the albinos.
What you're telling me?
No. I just want to tell you the truth.
Stop. Kendall, you need to address RBR with that Yakub shit because he's the one that's challenging your theory about white people.
Maybe they should have a debate. That might be a good debate.
Somehow 2,000 people originated in Africa, 1,500 black women, 500 albinos, and albinos are being killed by motherfuckers, right? Who somehow didn't exist anymore when the people got to fucking Rome. They got blown up by the fucking volcano.
He said there was
somehow everybody disappeared.
Did you read what he said in the chat?
What did he say?
He said 75,000 years ago there was no ocean between Africa and the West. They literally walked. It took thousands of years. The volcano killed 99% of the world's population. Look it up. He's very inventive, man. You know what? What just hit me, man? Maybe he's living out his reality through movies, though, because I think that's a movie. Now that I'm thinking about it, with the volcano in Mount Vesuvio. I can't remember the name.
This motherfucker living in a goddamn movie.
They killed 99%.
And the motherfuckers in Africa that was killing the goddamn. I was like, oh shit. A volcano was blowing up 3,000 miles away. Let's get the fuck out of here. All right, whatever, bro. Whatever.
I think that's when they killed the dinosaurs, too. It was that volcano.
It sounds like he's talking about Pangea.
Pangea?
During the time of Pangea, when it was all one continent?
But wasn't that millions of years ago?
Yeah, that was millions of years ago. That was a long time ago. That wasn't no 75,000 years.
When there used to be some land that separated the what's that area?
The Bering Strait.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that formed over years as well too. But it was way farther than 75,000 years. Because I want to say the dinosaurs claimed they're 300,000, right? Am I tripping?
What about that city in Italy that's underwater? And when
Atlantis?
you go scuba dive, you can see the pillars and the statues and all that stuff.
You know what's crazy? It's a lot of cities like that in Africa, just because of the river and how the Nile flow. It's a lot of cities. Like
now, normally when a volcano blows up, right, it has a radius, okay? It has a radius, okay? And usually that radius doesn't reach over the entire Earth. I've never heard of a volcano erupting covering the entire 99% of the Earth.
Yeah.
Well, the super volcano in history has ever done that?
Yeah,
the
but
super
that wouldn't
volcano
affect.
in Yellowstone.
You wouldn't think that would affect Hawaii, though. You know what I mean?
Well, it would affect
the super volcano in Yellowstone
because it's closest to us.
Yeah, but I'm saying it would almost have to be like a worldwide event to take out 99%.
Oh well, you do know the oh shoot, I'm trying to think what it's called.
St. Helena?
Underground volcano activity.
Yeah, in the ocean.
No, not
You mean the fault lines?
The fault lines. Actually, the fault lines extend quite further than the United States. There's like fault lines all over the world. And I believe when the super volcano goes up, it triggers all these faults.
The fault lines are for earthquakes and not volcanoes.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna check something real quick.
Yeah, but the fault lines are connected to these volcanoes.
You know what? If anything, I would think more like a meteorite, but I wouldn't think a volcano could affect the whole world.
Yeah, that's why they call super volcanoes. And the last one, but yeah, and then there'd be years of darkness from all the ash in the air and stuff like that. So it's not just the volcano eruption itself; it's the after effects, the ash, the air.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Carbon monoxide, the heating of the ocean.
From the lava and everything and the eruptions. Yeah, but that would be a big volcano.
That's why they call super volcanoes. These are rare events. In fact, Yellowstone is overdue. Underneath the whole area of Yellowstone, right around where Old Faithful is a super volcano.
So I'm in the southeast. You think if it was to go off, you think it would affect me?
Southeast, actually,
I'm in
it's
Georgia.
Supposed to be okay. If the super volcano on the Yellowstone, it's expected that California and all the West Coast will be kind of sheared off. It either go into islands or it's going to sink into the ocean. That's two theories. It's going to separate from the land and become islands, or it's going to sink into the ocean. And if it goes up, it's supposed to be big enough that it will affect all of the United States. And actually, since the volcano is going to be up and out, so there's going to be effects You know, you know how they show when the bombers drop and there's like this big cloud of heated
Right.
wind and air that just goes outward and
The
anything in its
radiation blast.
path.
Yeah, the radiation blast.
Well, the volcano have one too.
Yeah. But
Mhm.
but I didn't think it was as powerful like
Mhm.
that. I mean, I've
That's
heard of super volcano, but I never
but it's
when they go
expected that
off.
this would create a chain. The fault lines, that there's
Those-
chains connecting. That when this super volcano is going to hit, it's going to trigger off all these other smaller
Oh,
volcanoes
okay. I see what you're saying.
in
Now
a
the super
chain.
volcano kind of makes the fault line shake, which causes earthquake and then more damage.
Yeah. So how it's going to affect the world is that it's also going to trigger these other volcanoes. Some of them dead, some of it the earthquake, fault lines, shifting of the plates. The whole landscape is going to change. Oh. Yeah.
RBR is hilarious in the chat.
Let's see what's going on in the chat. Let's see. He has a point. There was a time when the seventh continent was just one solid landmass. Yeah, Pangea. But that was millions of years ago. Uh, you have okay. RBR's trying to talk to Yvette. Oh, hey, Joe. I didn't realize you had fallen off. Let's see. So we. I would love for that to be a debate. Kendall and RBR debating where the white people come from.
Oh man, we should do that right now. Right now.
Yeah, just that Kendall
No,
don't like to come up on panels.
you said they don't like to come up on panels.
Kendall.
Come on, man. If you believe what you're saying, you gotta come on up and speak it. You can. I don't want to say hide behind your avatar, but ain't nobody gonna see your face if you don't want them to.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's all you got to do, Kendall. That's it. Nobody will know you.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, they even got voice changers on here.
I know I don't care for my own voice, but I don't know about changing it. If I don't change it myself, I used to do it all the time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, one time it backfired on me. Cold one winter in Texas, I was teasing this guy, and I was he said only his grandmother can tell him what to do. So I did a grandma's voice and started fussing at him.
Oh wow.
And then it was cold. Then my voice locked like that. I couldn't undo it. You know, it locked no matter what I did.
Okay, dang. Okay, dang.
Yes.
I want you to open up that link I just put in the chat and let me know when you got it on the screen. Okay, close the screen out. Now, RBR, you said that the volcano erupted and killed 99% of the people on Earth. Isn't that what he said?
75,000 years ago.
75,000 years ago. 79 AD would be exact. Right? I almost feel sorry. I really hate to do this, man, but oh, man, you're going to look like a fool here in a second, bro.
He believes in the truth, right, RBR?
Hey, Kaja, should I do it to him, man?
Yeah, of course. Wouldn't he do it to you?
I feel bad. I feel bad, man.
It's facts over feelings, as journalists would say.
Okay. RBR, you said he killed 99%. Dude, I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know what fucking volcano you talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not even good. Hey, Dave, let me know when you got it up, man. All right. So the great RBR said 1,500 black women came out of
Africa.
With their baby daddy and them, who happened to be albinos, and they got over to Rome and got fucked up, but somehow stayed at 2,000 people. Okay, all right, and then the volcano was so big and bad, it killed 99% of the people on Earth and left behind 2,000. Very selective. Maybe the volcano was racist. All right, go ahead, Dane. Put it on the screen.
All right, here we go.
Put it on the screen.
All right.
Okay, read it.
All right, Mount Vesuvius didn't kill everyone in Pompeii. Where did the survivors go? Okay, when Mount Vesuvius erupted in AD 79, the volcano's molten rocks, scorching debris, and poisonous gas killed nearly 2,000 people in the nearby ancient Italian cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum, but not everyone died. So where did the refugees go who couldn't return to their ash-filled homes go? Given that this was the ancient world, they didn't travel far. Most stayed along the southern Italian coast, resettling in the communities of Cumae, Napa, Ostia, and Poteoli.
Don't worry about it.
According to a new study that will be published this spring in the journal of Anal Ecta Romana.
Anal Ecta.
I'm doing the best I can. Pinpointed the refugees' destination was a huge undertaking, as historical records are spotty and scattered, said study researcher Steve Tuck, a professor and chair of plastics at Miami University in Oxford, Ohio. To determine where people went, he devised several criteria to look for while combing through the historical records, which include document inscriptions, artifacts, and ancient infrastructure. For example, Tuck made a database of family names that were distinct to Pompeii and Herculaneum, and then checked whether these names showed up elsewhere after AD 79.
I think we're good. So RBR, you're a liar. It didn't kill 99% of everybody on Earth. It only killed 2,000 people. Now, what happened to your albinos?
That looked like an albino right there.
What happened to your albinos, bro? So RBR, the explosion happened with the volcano, like you said, but you lied and said it killed 99% of the people on Earth. That didn't happen. It only killed 2,000 people, which you said was left alive. Now we got another problem. The 2,000 people that got killed, were they the 2,000 people that you said came out of Africa?
But when did that volcano erupt? Didn't it say what? 18 what?
79 AD. 79 AD.
That still ain't. I don't remember a volcano going on 75,000 years ago, though.
No.
To destroy all of, I want to say most of mankind. And how did they survive? Like, if you would think if it destroyed 99% of people, like, what did it do to the land? How would those 2,000 people survive?
Right. So there was no such volcano. I think the largest volcano that ever erupted that killed 71,000 people, something called Tomboa, and I believe that was in the either somewhere around the Philippines or the Indonesia.
Maybe he getting it mixed up with like a meteorite. That's what I was asking Dane. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it was a big meteorite, but I think that was millions of years ago too, when it took out the dinosaurs.
Right.
Like the first
ice.
age.
Damn sure. But there was no people around back then, so
yeah, but it was that's what I'm saying. There was no people around. Maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe he caught up in that TV world. You know what I'm saying? Land of the Lost type
too much
shit.
TV. Exactly. RBR, you've been hey again, man. You're telling all these lies, dude. I thought you stood for the truth.
You know what? I think that's what kind of get under my skin a little bit. That he's supposed to be a journalist, so facts should
he's
matter.
Not a journalist.
But no, I'm just saying though. That's like one of his monarchies. Like you're supposed to stand for. You're supposed to really be our conduit between. You know what I'm saying? The government or whatever's. You know what I'm saying? In the news at the time, you're supposed to give us the real.
And this is check this out. This is some of the lousy journalist work you ever seen, bro.
Man.
I mean, damn, how could you miss that badly on the shit you talking about?
With YouTube, right?
I mean, that's a bad miss, bro. You said 99% of the people on Earth, we only killed 2,000 people. 2,000.
I can't lie though. I would love to hear his excuse on this.
2,000 people.
They was on Fantasy Killers Island.
Muhammad.
The 2,000 people was on Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, I'm here. I was looking at something about the deadliest eruptions and stuff like that. And this one says on Vesuvius, Italy in 79 AD, only 3,360 people passed away, and most of that was from ash flow and falls. I guess trying to get away from the lava and the gas and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know they dangerous, but kill 99% of the world. And then, like you said, with the ashes and everything, how didn't it affect the rest of the world? How could they survive? That's my thing.
Let's see. Now I'm looking up.
Look up migration, African migrations.
I was looking up super volcanoes, but let's see. Okay, African migration. Okay. Let's see what I get. Okay, African migration. Okay, trends, patterns, and drivers. Let's see what I get here. Okay, I got it. Okay. A lot of stuff to read. Let's see. Figures. Let's see what this is. Oh. Evolution of immigrant. Okay, it look like I'm on full screen. 1960, 1980, 2000. No, no, no. I'm gonna have to go with ancient African migration. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we get here. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. The single waves in blue, but they don't say what year or approximate year that might be. Multiple waves in red, and recurrent episodes of back into Africa migration in green. Okay, at one point migrated out of Africa and into areas of Asia and Russia, and I don't know how they did it. Australia. Let's see. Let's see what else I got. Early human migration. Map of Homo sapien migration. Okay, and about looks like 200,000 BC. Homo sapiens moved out of South Africa into other parts of Africa, and then supposedly in Europe, Asia. Okay, the way they do it all over the world, including the United States through the Russian ice bridge or something like that. And Homo Neanderthal
You said say
was
something
in,
about Homo Neanderthal migrating from Africa.
um let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Map depict the earlier modern human sapiens are thought to have spread across the globe. It also showed the geographical spread of Homo erectus and
Hey,
the
dang.
Mm-hmm.
I just put something in the chat, right? I want you to take a look at it. Read it over to yourself before you read it, okay?
Okay.
All right?
All
and
right.
let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
All right? Go on mute. So, RBR, you said white people came from albinos, huh? Isn't that what he said, Conscious?
Mm-hmm.
Said white people came from albinos. They came out of Africa, and there was a
Black
damn volcano,
albinos.
and
Not the white albinos.
yeah,
These
you
are
know,
black albinos.
yeah, they're the black albinos, and somehow they created white babies. They had white fathers. They still don't know where the fuck the white fathers came from, but yeah, I'll be all of that, right? Okay, I got you, partner. We're gonna find out the truth in a minute here. Hey, Conscious, should I do it to him, bro?
Yeah, might as well. I'm always say yes.
Okay, I'm pro.
RBR wrong, though. So.
hey, Dave, when we done, make sure you send Conscious the links to all this information, because I know you're gonna have some fun with this shit later on. Okay, hold on.
Okay, Conscious. It's in the private chat. You should be able to click on it to see it yourself.
Yeah, I see it.
RBR still down there? Is he still in the chat, or did he leave already?
Oh, we still here. We're just looking over some information.
No, I'm saying is RBR still there, down there.
You know, it's funny, right? Oh, I know, right? Dave, it's bad, right? It's pretty bad, isn't it?
Oh,
dang. Dang.
Hold on, I'm back. I was okay.
You was reading it, right? It's pretty bad, isn't it?
It's
pretty bad. Okay, don't read it yet. Hey, RBR.
You should bring him up.
You got to bring him up for this. You got to come on up. You got to.
Nah, cause he gonna start fucking acting stupid and shit, man.
Do what I did.
All right.
Drop him to the back.
Okay, all right, okay.
Nah, Max, your shit.
Okay.
Control of that.
Okay, Dane, drop the link.
Okay.
Don't let him up yet until we read it. Once we read it, then you're gonna let him up. All right? Because you know what? RBR likes to. Right, RBR like to talk about the Genome Project, right? Y'all heard him talk about the Genome Project over and over and over again, right? But there's one little thing he forgot to mention about the Genome Project. Okay? And he said 75,000 years ago and all this other shit, right? Well, we're about to see about all that. Drop the link. RBR, for this one time you get a pass. Because we want you to come up here and defend this shit. What we're about to drop on your head right now. Then let me know when you're ready. And put it on screen.
Okay.
When you're ready.
All right.
Wait till y'all hear this shit here, boy. 75,000 years ago, albinos, the volcano eruption. Wow. The genome. Hey, RBR, why didn't you tell me about the other part of the Genome Project?
I think he might have dropped out. Hey, Azul.
That's okay. We'll put the link down there anyway.
Azul.
Who?
I always have real trouble with that. Okay.
You ready, Dane?
Oh, well, I'm ready. RBR is not down there. So we're going to go ahead without him?
With him. Yeah, go on without him. Okay, there you go. Oh, RBR. The link's in the chat. We're going to let you come up this time because we want you to defend this shit. Okay? Go ahead, Dame.
All right.
Put it on screen. Take your time. Put it on screen. This is 75,000 years and all this. Go for it.
Okay. How Europeans evolved to have white skin starting from around 8,000 years ago. Ancient population in Spain, Luxembourg, and Hungary had dark skin around 8,500 years ago. Europeans had not always been light-skinned, and Caucasians are in fact a fairly new development on the continent, relatively speaking. According to a new study reported in Science magazine, it's been found that Caucasians are the product of a patchwork of evolution in different places across Europe. While scientists have discovered 3 genes that produce light skin, both of which have played a part in the lightening of European skin color over the past 8,000 years. Since researchers began to sequence the genome of ancient populations last year, it's been discovered that Europeans today are the product of hunter-gatherers and farmers of at least 3 ancient populations, having mixed together during their migration to the continent over the past 8,000 years. By comparing key parts of the DNA across the genomes, of 83 ancient humans from European archaeological sites, with recent ones from the 1000 Genome Projects. Um, Ian Madison of Harvard University Lab of Population and geneticist David Reich discovered the genes linked to skin pigmentation that has survived the natural selection process across Europe. When modern humans first traveled from Africa to the continent around 40,000 years ago, they had darker skin, which was still seen in Spain, uh, Luxembourg, and Hungary around 8,500 years ago. These humans lacked two genes, SLC24A5 and SLC45A2, which lead to the depigmentation and lightening of the skin. But in the far north, ancient bodies in Sweden from 7,700 years ago were found to have both these genes and a third causing blue eyes, meaning they were pale skinned and blue-eyed. Blue-eyed. Once the first farmer from the Near East began to arrive in Europe and who carried both genes for light skin, they began breeding with the indigenous hunter-gatherers. One of the depigmentation genes became prominent throughout Europe to the point where Central and Southern Europeans developed lighter skin. Okay. That's it for now.
Okay.
So all this happened relatively recent, of 8,000 years ago, or 7,700 years ago.
There you go, guys.
Should I let
The
them
origin
up?
of white people. Let them up.
Okay.
Defend yourself, Mr. Genome Project.
Oh, you got to read this.
All right. Now, is there any way that we could share my screen or?
Yeah, you got to read his screen. It's from 2013.
Okay.
It's so
there you go, RBR, but you're just showing us.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, can you see that?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, this article says that the supernova volcano is not to blame for humanity's actual extinction. But it does prove that 75,000 years ago, there was I doubted it was a volcano either. I thought that it was maybe something else, like they weren't civilized, they weren't educated, and they had no morality. So they were like you guys. They wanted to kill their own. They wanted to kill their own race off and destroy their government.
So basically you were wrong.
No. I said there was a near. Here's the issue.
The article even says that it didn't affect humanity's growth.
I know you don't want me to
talk. It says it in the article. Go down.
No, I get it. It's okay.
I read it too. Go down. I read what you sent. Okay. Go down.
All right. No, that's not the point. Let me finish. Yeah, let me finish the sentence. I know you're going to pick apart the facts, the science, because you don't believe in that. But here's the point. The point is scientists were trying to figure out why did 1,500 black women and 500 albinos leave? For what? They didn't know what was out there. There could have been a bunch of coon-ass niggas like you out there. Okay, so they didn't know. Why did they leave? So the fact that they left is scientific documentation. The fact that they only found about 200 human bones around this area means that there were nobody else there. That we were very close to a near extinction event. They call it near extinction. Everybody but about 2,000 people.
But if you read in your article, it says now researchers have found that the evidence shows that Toby didn't actually cause a volcano winter in East Africa. You didn't hear what I said? Where humans dwell. He didn't hear what I said. So of course he's going to do this. This is from your article. It says it didn't affect them.
I don't care. The article.
This is your article.
No.
This is your article. I'm reading from.
I'm the reporter. Excuse me.
You're not a good one.
Okay, you don't like me because I'm black and I'm smarter than you.
No, I'm reading your information. I said it wasn't
because you're jealous of me. That's not a reason to deny my argument. Can I say my argument, or are you going to just talk over me? Now, my argument is
say your argument.
that the out of Africa theory says that they left. We don't know why. They think it was this volcano. We don't know. All right. Now, when they left, and whoever told the truth that it was right, that there was no oceans between the West and Africa at that 75,000 years ago, they walked. Now, when they got to what was North America, north of Europe, then at 75,000 years later, an albino man could have an Asian child.
How?
Now, a black man.
How can an albino have an Asian child?
Because it's a mutation. See, that was the thing.
So you're saying Asian people are mutations?
On the real channel, where we're
Asian people are mutations
destroy
too?
somebody to build views and clicks. We talked about, somebody said evolution. No, mutation.
So you're saying
evolution. I'm saying the science, nigga.
You saying Asian people are mutations?
I'm saying that human evolution.
You saying Asian people are mutations? That's what you just said.
No, I didn't.
So
say
Genghis Khan wasn't.
He does that. This is how he argues. I hate
Genghis
him,
Khan
Max. Max, you're
around
dumb. Max,
hold up, calm down with all
this
that.
dude is crazy.
I'm just asking questions, teacher.
But you're not as dumb as conscious. Can we just?
Okay, but I'm not dumb at all, you ass. So
can I have this conversation with you, Joe, and not conscious?
Speak your piece out here to everybody that you were trying to tell them. That's all.
Okay.
All this damn
what
noise.
I'm saying is this: human evolution is not based on evolution; it's based on mutation. Okay, so albinos were a mutation. Now, what does that mean? It means that usually when a black person has a black baby, the baby's black and dark. Okay, but for whatever reason, a couple of the black babies, a small percentage of the African babies, didn't have any pigmentation. Now, they were a mutation. It had shit to do with evolution. It had to do everything with mutation. Now, when they left with those 1,500 black women, they didn't have any men. The only way they could have babies.
You said it was 500, man.
Albinos. Now they
hold
probably
on one second. Hold on one second. RBR, hold on 1 second. Dane, put everybody on mute for 1 second. All right, check this out. Dane, can you send Conscious that link where you was just reading from?
Oh, yeah, I already sent it. Yeah, well, I put it back here where you can get access to it.
Then the Toba volcano and the Exodus was 100,000 years.
Yeah, I read it.
But anyway, I know you're dumb, but god damn. Let me talk to somebody else besides this fool.
If it would help you guys. You should be able to beat me. You're a journalist.
No, you're a third grade.
Your words should be able to destroy mine.
No, you don't know. You're dumb.
But you don't either,
man.
How would you know that you're dumb?
Kind of stupid, Max.
Just a little bit.
No idea. But you conscious. God damn.
But my last name is Moron. How wouldn't I know I'm dumb?
Because that's why you named yourself Conscious Moron.
So I know I'm dumb, right?
Moron go together.
So I know I'm dumb.
It's an oxymoron. Your first name should be Oxy. Last name Moron.
I like the conscious.
Hey, put him on mute for a minute. Okay, hold on, man. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So I'm gonna turn the con over to Conscious, and everybody else go on mute except Conscious and RBR. All right.
Damn.
Conscious, you got the con.
You got the con, Nazi.
Yeah, like his article, not even the one that y'all sent us. It says it.
Yeah. It says
that,
what?
However, recent scientists have suggested that the Toba did not sway the course of human history as much as previously thought. For instance, prehistoric artifacts discovered in India and dating from after the eruption hit, that people coped fairly well with the effects of the eruptions. Like, he's proven his own point that he's wrong.
No. You didn't understand.
Yes, you said it was near destruction. And then in the picture, you said it was in one landmass. We were all together in the picture. It shows it's an island.
Hurry up and finish.
It's an island.
Okay, are you done?
I mean, you've proved your own point.
Are you done?
Again, yes.
No, I'm going to prove my point. You're done. Okay, great. The only point I was making with the near extinction event is that people were dying. 99% The reason they knew that something happened was because they went from maybe 5 million people in Africa to 2,000.
No, the article refutes that. Your own article refutes that. It said it wasn't swayed by.
No.
If you want to put it up, you can. It's your article. I'm not reading from
Would you
from
give me my
This
time
is your
like I
article.
gave you yours? Would you?
This
give
is
me my
your
time
article
like I
I'm
gave
reading
you
from,
yours?
RBR.
Would you give me my time?
Is your facts wrong?
No. You're
So
just
which
dumb.
one is
You
it?
don't understand the
Was it
facts.
affected or wasn't it? Because in your article it says it wasn't affected.
Here's the thing. Shut up.
If it wasn't affected, then why you bring it up?
Well, because
that makes no sense.
Okay, listen to what I just said. He's not listening to me. He's too dumb.
I read your article. Why should I listen to you? I'm going with your facts.
Because I'm talking. It's my time.
It's never. It's everybody's time.
You don't get time because you're black and you're smarter than us. That's stupid, God.
But you're black.
I know I'm black and I'm smarter than you. So you don't want to give me time.
So okay, I'm gonna let you talk. Go ahead. Do your thing, man.
Okay.
The narcissist has the floor.
The reason was this. I'll say it again because the motherfucker wasn't listening, and neither were you dummies. All right. There were 5 million blacks in Africa, and there were only Africans there were only humans in Africa 75,000 years ago. No white people. They wouldn't come till 50,000 years later. So there were only black people, no Asian people. Now, they went from 5 million bones in one day and
one
to
day
2,000.
5 million?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Like that's what science didn't know. How come they went from 5 million bones to only 2,000?
So how did they do it? It was the volcano that did it?
They died, you fucking idiot.
But your article doesn't say that. It said it wasn't affected.
What did the article say?
Did you read the article?
What does my article say? What does the title of the article say?
No, I'm gonna tell you what it read.
What is the article? Fuck what it reads. What's
a
the
super volcano eruption that thought to have
it.
nearly driven humanity extinction may have not been endangered the species
Thank you.
after all.
So the issue, stop there.
You just said it. You just said it. It didn't affect people.
I said that's the title of the article.
It didn't know this is
article.
This is in the article.
Should I just leave? He's not gonna.
Why are you gonna leave?
Because you won't let me
Most
talk.
men stay around and handle their business.
You won't let me talk because you're scared of my intelligence.
Okay, go ahead.
Nigga.
Go ahead. I'm shivering over here.
So the point of the article is, scientists struggled for many years. How come 99% of the people on Earth died? What happened? We didn't know. So they're saying maybe it wasn't the volcano, but we thought it was.
This is your factor. Maybe.
Here's the point.
Are we going off the maybe?
Shut up. He's so scared of me. Why, Darren? Because you're fucking 20 years ahead of his dumb ass. He's still in 3rd grade. That's why he's scared of you. Now,
go ahead, Professor.
Okay, thank you. So the point was, why did they leave? If everybody's dying around you, now you might want to figure out what the fuck, why everybody's dying. Or you might want to get the fuck out of harm's way.
It wasn't the volcano that made
out
it
of there. I don't care. If everybody on the panel dropped dead, would you stay to find out what it was?
I would try to, yes. I would be concerned about it, wouldn't you?
Well, he's dumb, so he would stay.
Wouldn't you be concerned about people who just dropped it dead?
No, I'd be concerned about living. And so were they. So they left. All right. And that's what happened. And that's why they left Africa.
So they left Africa because the volcano was erupting in Rome?
We don't know why. But to argue they didn't leave, and the Greeks and the 1,000 years later, shut the fuck up.
You said what now? The Greeks in 1,000 years?
White people are lying about
go ahead, Joe.
Human evolution. Because white people want black people to believe that white people are superior to black people and evolved along the same timeline. They didn't. There was a 5,000-year gap between the Neanderthals and the modern Nazis, and no human can live for 5,000 years. So
did you even look at the study though?
Shut up, man.
Did you even look at the other study though, RBR, with the 8,000 years?
Shut up.
What about that?
Shut up.
What about that?
Shut up. All right, bye, you guys.
Oh, don't
take a leak of
that.
Hold
on. Okay, you know, I'll be quiet. Just stay. Let them. You can talk to them because I've beaten you enough.
Yeah,
you can talk to them.
Just lie and say you beat me.
This is your article, though, RBR. Once again, your research.
My article is not the argument. The argument is.
Yes, it is. You said it.
Bye.
Oh, I'm gonna be quiet. Go ahead. I'm muting up.
Destroyed me. The 3rd grader beat me. No, shut the fuck up. My argument is my argument. And my argument is scientists don't know why they left. But your argument that they never left, that white people just came from white Jesus from the planet Parentheus, that's the lie.
But you said they were leaving because the albinos were getting killed by the Africans.
Excuse me.
That's why you said they left.
Albinos are a mutation.
But you said that's why they left, because they were getting killed by Africans. Oh man, I'm sorry.
I mean, because fucking idiot, man.
I was trying to get
this fucking. I mean, God, what a fucking fool, man.
Okay,
wait a minute. So
hold on one second. He gave you an article, mind you, that he gave to you to read.
Yeah, it's his article.
And you're actually kind of, in a sense, okay, your article says this, you're agreeing to this, that, and the third, but he's mad because you're agreeing, in a sense, with some of it?
I don't know. It's his. I didn't even go to Dame's them article. I just went to his.
He gave him an article. Joe, he gave him an article that refutes his own argument.
Yeah, because he's saying that the volcano caused the Africans to leave. You know what I mean? But why would they leave and go to the volcano? Like, that's another thing too. Like, there's so many holes in the story, like I said. Man.
So the volcano, now this volcano we're talking about is what? Vesuvius?
No, what's the name? He says Toba. Super volcano Toba.
Toba, oh yeah, that's the one that killed 71,000. That wasn't even in
Africa.
No.
This is the one before that one. That one that you're referring to, Max, is called the younger one. This is the super volcano.
Yeah, it says Toba, the super volcano erupted in what is now Indonesia. But see, that's what I'm saying. That was in Indonesia. Yeah. And then he's saying it was when we was the landmass was all together. But in his article, you see an island. Like, what are you talking about? You said the landmass was all together, but in the article that you sent, it shows an island. The name of the island is Samoa or something like that. S-A-M-O.
Samoa, yeah.
Yeah, that's the name of the island. Yeah. So how can we be all together? It's just an island.
That's in Indonesia, yeah.
So, but RBR, come on back up, man. I'll be quiet.
No, RBR, bring your ass back up here.
Man. I'm gonna stop stating the facts, man. Go ahead. We're gonna
drop the link. Drop the link.
Yeah, he need to bring his ass back up here and clarify this. Because you're saying, so it sounds like you're saying, look, I got all this irrefutable evidence that says this, and this. I'm bringing to you. But then when I read your article and you come out your mouth with something different than the article, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it was. I skimmed through the article that Dave said, and then I went to his article because I knew it was going to be something. So I started skimming through it, and it just said it at the thing. It did not affect human history. So, like, why would you bring it up?
I'll bring your behind on back up here, and since everybody's so dumb and freaking stupid away.
Okay, here he is.
Yeah, you started reading the article and then fucked up the article because you're dumb as a fucking third grader. I'm not mad. Hold on. I'm not mad. Here's the thing. All right, now hold on. Here's the thing. I'm not mad that you third graders don't have the education and experience that I do. I'm not mad at that. But I am mad. I know, but hold on. I'm not mad at that you're third graders and you're too fucking stupid to understand an article or my argument. I am mad that you won't give me my argument because I'm the same race as you. Do you understand that, Joe?
Give me.
Do you understand
anything, RBR? If we're having a debate.
Can I talk to you, Joe, or do I have to talk to this fucking second grader? Can I talk to this third grader, or do I have to talk to the second grader?
No damn third grader. Speak your piece on it.
Now stop it.
Fuck you, and let's go.
So the issue, there are two issues. The 1,500 albinos, because if we don't tell the truth, then the white people are going to say that they're superior, that they created Africa.
Can you do me that? Can you show me where the 1,500 albinos left Africa?
Shut up.
Yeah, I was about to say, where the argument is that 1,500 albinos?
Well, here's the thing.
You don't care because that's the facts.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But you're going to do the same thing. I can tell you, it's called the out of Africa theory. and I could put a link in there, and you're going to do the same thing. So the volcano, the extinction event that forced the 1,500 Africans to leave Africa was different than the fact that the theory of how white people came about. So I was showing you the article of how white people left. I'm sorry, how the Africans, what made the Africans leave. Now I'm showing, or the fact that the Africans left, we don't know why. They said maybe the volcano, maybe it was a bunch of coon-ass niggas lying and shit and wanting to kill everybody who wasn't white.
It wasn't because albinos were getting killed by black Africans.
Yes, Africans to this day, and Joe admitted it because I heard Joe say it, or somebody that had some sense that passed the second grade, that yes, the African men were killing the albino babies.
So that's initially why they left, or because of the volcano?
Well, they just want to stay there and die.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you said first. That's why they left, because they were getting killed.
So you're saying why if someone was killing your
But that's what I'm saying. You didn't mention a volcano.
Why would you leave?
You didn't mention a volcano. You mentioned the fact that they were being killed.
That's something else. I can't do it, man. I can't.
Joe, you got to go ahead.
This is your star. This is your star, man.
No, it's not the star.
How fucking dumb are you? You got this fucking dumb motherfucker leading your team.
We can
Max.
go on without
Max,
the hominem on the other nonsense.
Max.
Can you just have a simple conversation? Now, what the freak are you talking about?
I can't have a conversation with conscious moron. He's
okay,
too dumb.
Okay. Conscious moron's not talking right now. I am. So the thing of it is okay, what the freak are you talking about? Now, what volcano is connected to the albinos? Put this together. Put it together.
All right. Now, just shut your dumb ass up and let me say.
Bitch,
all right?
put it together.
Here it is. All right, here it is. People were dying in Africa. Now, we weren't there, so we don't know why. But when 99% of your population dies, you know it. How come? There's a whole bunch of dead bodies and shit all around, and you can't walk over them. The stench is incredible. So you know people are dying. So what does a civilized society do when people are dying in that society? They try to kill all of them because they hope that it kills all the black people and all the Democrats. No, they don't do that. They leave and go somewhere where it's safe. And that's what they did. Now, there were no black men there. There were just albino boys and some 1,500 black women. Now, what happened? Over 75,000 years, those women were having sex with black boys. And eventually, those albino men could have not albino.
Wait a minute. You said black boys.
White.
Bro. You said
when they
black
left.
boys.
Yes, 75,000 years when they left.
Black boys
they were
make
boys.
black babies, right? So why are they albinos?
Boys grow into black men. But you see how dumb he is, Joe?
You
see how fucking dumb he is?
You just said black boys.
Grow into black
they
men.
were having sex with black boys.
Okay, so black men, black boys were having sex.
No, either or. Wouldn't it be black?
Hey, Dan, put everybody on mute.
I don't want to debate him, Max. I'm gone if I have to debate this fucking third grade kid. I'm gone.
We still don't have
put
any
Joe's
information
dumb ass up there
on the albinos that came from the volcano. We still don't have no confirmation on that.
Volcano came out of a fucking cave.
Okay, you broke up.
Did I say that, nigga? Did I say the fucking albino came out the volcano, bitch? Dumb nigga. Dumb trucker. Did I say that? You stupid ass nigga.
Well, actually, you haven't proved nothing about the bomb.
Yes or no, nigga? Did I say
that? You may as well have.
Dumb nigga. He put a swastika on one side of the truck, and then he put fuck black bitches on the other side of the fucking truck. And he thinks he's gonna keep his customers. He caters to everybody. And Joe put a Nazi swastika on his farm and said he caters to everybody, and he's not gonna lose any business. If you don't shut your fucking dumb ass up, you stupid ass nigga. Shut the fuck
stupid
up.
Where are the albinos? Where are the albinos, RBR?
Well, now they're Asian people and white people today. 75,000 years ago, they came out of Africa.
So they're
where are they in that article?
What are you talking about? The article was why The article was why.
You said they came out of Africa. Wouldn't they be African then?
Africa. That's the article, dumb fuck. Obama's not in the article. Well, no, Obama wouldn't be in the article because it was 75,000 years ago.
Have you ever had a dream about
there's
Obama?
no albinos in the article.
Driver. No albinos in the article.
No albinos.
So there were
okay,
no albinos
well then your theory.
Nope. So
then your theory is shit
because there was no albinos. Great, sounds
nope.
good. You see how dumb that is, Joe? Now Joe's is dumb, almost as dumb as all of you, Joe.
Nope, that's
because
the
there
truth.
were no albinos in the article. That means there were no albinos.
Look, I'm not dumb at all, bitch.
Joe,
I'm not dumb at all.
Dumb as fuck. Look,
I'm not dumb at all, bitch.
Keeping, Joe.
I'm
Joe,
not dumb at
look
all,
at the fucking
bitch.
company you're keeping,
Look,
Joe.
like I said, the
dumb
thing about
fuck.
it is how you are. You are stupid.
Were there any albinos?
Hey, let's take a poll. Everybody in the
He's
chat.
not a moron, Joe.
You're a narcissistic asshole.
Hey, put everybody on mute, Dane. Okay, so everybody in the chat, let's do a quick poll, right? Now he bought an article and started. Yeah, he bought an article up here, started popping some shit about 1,500 black women and 500 albino. That's nowhere in the article. Now, if it's not in the article, then it makes this article irrelevant, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you think so. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't think so. Let's see what the audience says, because he made all these outrageous claims about albinos and black women, and the volcano blew up, but there's nowhere in the article where it says anything about any albinos. So put a 1 in the chat if you think that shoots down the credibility of his argument. Put a 2 in the chat if you think otherwise.
So where did he get this article from? Hold on, Max.
I have no fucking
Conscious. Who has?
I have no idea.
So it doesn't have a name or a writer's name or where it comes from.
I think Conscious has it.
Oh, Conscious has it. Oh, okay. So he dropped this article on the link. So and the thing is, this article it came from where?
It says Live Science. My fault. I was on mute.
Okay. Live Science. Okay. So Live Science is dropped. Has anybody pulled up this Live Science?
It's from the articles from 2003.
2000 what?
I mean
2003.
2013. Yeah.
Okay, because the thing about it is because when you're dealing with RBR, you have to make sure you read the same thing. Because like earlier, I give you a good case in point. The middle class thing he was talking about on his channel. Okay, the only problem was the numbers he was talking about didn't correlate with the daggone the class that the person was in.
Yeah.
50,000 middle class.
He's not good with numbers. He's not good with numbers.
No. He's good with it, but he's gonna play this little game. See, no. What it is? Let me tell you something. Now this is some old ass nigga shit that he's doing. He sits up there and plays this around and around and around and talking circles thing. And then when he sits there and talks in circles, you're sitting there looking all confused, like what the hell are you talking about? But then you're the idiot because he's talking in circles. That's what he's doing.
Linsky style of debate.
Yeah, because the thing about it is, if we keep talking in circles, you're never gonna get anything. Like I said, okay, just basically put together your thesis on what this whole thing is about that you're talking about, the article that he gave you, conscious moron. But
now check
we
this
never
out.
got the answer to that question.
He brought an article up here that didn't prove a damn thing he's talking about.
So a swastika, like they decided to run off of some swastika crap, which he probably doesn't even realize what a swastika is and where it fits in. With the Nazis and all that. That's one thing.
What kind
of the Nazi where the freaking swastika came from?
What kind of dumbass? What kind of dumbass presents an article that doesn't prove anything about his own argument? He brought an article up here, y'all, that didn't prove a damn thing about his argument. Not one thing.
Hold on 1 second, Max. No, that's working class. If you look at the very information that you gave RBR, you put that out.
I told him that when we was talking. And then he was trying to use all of households instead of black households. Like you went to a black website. Why would you go to all of the households? Like go to black households. He was like, the numbers don't matter. I'm like, yes, it does. That changes dramatically. Because I think one number was like 36 and one was 40.
And also, that information that you had wasn't from the last census. It was actually, I think that thing was dated 2020 or 2021. You look at the bottom of it from the same Pew Research that I pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
In this country, I mean, since we're going to go off a little bit here, in this country,
RBR sabotaging Jill.
Yeah. You know what? I think RBR got caught up in conscious conversation.
How dumb are you to come up here with an article that doesn't prove anything you say? It didn't even prove the volcano theory he's talking about. Because in the article it said that they don't even know. It may have been a volcano, it may not have been. They don't even know what the fuck it is.
Do you see what I'm saying? What kind of journalists don't research your own material before you use it?
Terrible journalist, dude. You a hack. You're a fucking punk, and you're not a journalist. That's terrible journalism work. You brought an article up here that didn't prove one thing that you said. Not even the volcano. It didn't prove that either. You want to get up here and get all huffy and puffy and argue with people. You're the stupid dude. You're the stupid one. You fucking dumbass. You bought an article. Who the fuck does that? Your dumbass came up here with an article that didn't prove a damn thing you were talking about. Not even a volcano. Had nothing in it about albinos. It had no shit in there about no 1,500 black women. Had nothing in there about no fucking volcanoes. That's why you changed your argument up, talking about something they left.
But if he would have just put it together, see, the thing about it is now you're talking about some near extinction event. Okay, then we go from that to some albinos that left Africa because 99% of the population died, and the only people that lived were women and these albino children.
But he said that black people were killing the albinos. That's why they left too. It was the earthquake and that black people were killing albinos.
If he could come up here and just make sense of that, maybe somebody would listen. But he starts going off on these tangents. I can't do on the tangent shit.
He can't even make any sense of it because he double-crossed himself when he said, oh, well, they were killing the albinos. That's why they left. Then turned around and said it was a volcano. Then turned around and said, well, they don't know why the fuck they left. They just left.
I'll be honest. If you come up here in plain, simple English, say what the freak you're talking about from this article that you gave Conscious Moron.
A fucking dumbass, dude. He can't explain it. He can't explain it, Joe. It's bull. It don't even make any damn sense.
I mean, yeah, let him come back up and show us the proof in the article.
Hey, drop it. Yeah, show us.
You can show us, man. I'll be quiet. I won't say nothing the rest of the show.
The article don't prove shit you talking about. Actually, the article goes against what you're talking about.
Yeah, but the thing is, if he can just put it together, let's put it all together in one tidy little bun, and then basically say, okay, this, and this, and this. People are apt to listen.
Yeah, I would love to see him do that. I mean, wow, that's good. Yeah. Come up here, Mr. Fucking.
And can he do it without the daggone ad hominems? Ain't nobody stupid. Ain't nobody this. Ain't nobody that.
Man, fuck that. At this point, his insults don't mean shit because he's a dumbass.
No, I'm saying it's in plain, simple English. Explain your thesis without having to go off on a tangent about some damn swastikas or some.
You probably don't know what a thesis is.
And a swastika, mind you, if you forget the origins of it, never mind.
I'm starting to seriously question his intelligence, man.
But think about it,
nobody does that. Who the fuck you come up here with a bogus ass article that doesn't prove any fucking thing you arguing? What kind of journalism is that?
Simple. Just a simple damn answer.
2013, yeah.
Fucking simple-minded lunatic.
A simple answer is all we're looking for here. A simple freaking answer.
Yo, I'm gonna bring it. I need to hear this theory, man. I literally want to learn. No, I'm serious.
Bring his scary ass up here because he caught in the fucking lie. He caught in the fucking lie. You look stupid, man.
I need to hear.
You look real dumb.
I'll
tell you what. I'm gonna come off the panel, right?
I'm muting right now.
Yeah, explain your dumb ass.
All right. They let the brother on? Am I on? Oh, good. Let the brother on.
Yeah, you want. Explain your dumbass position.
Well, I'm the dumb one. The fucking third grader. It's telling me
Yeah,
I'm
you
the dumb
damn right you the dumb one. You stupid motherfucker. You come up here with an article that don't even prove shit you say.
Can I answer the question about the article? Can I answer the question about the article?
Go on.
Okay.
Go ahead.
For 2 hours, you lied about there not being a near extinction event. 2,000 people? That don't even make sense. The Greeks and the Romans and the Martians and shit were here. Everybody's here. Good, from 2,000 people to 7 billion people in 75,000 years? What are you talking about? There was no extinction event. Then she brought up some other stuff about the Greeks and the Hawaiian festival, New Year's festival, 100,000 years later. No, the article proved that there was a near extinction event. Scientists are not 100% sure of what the fuck happened, but when people are dying around you and you go from 5 million to 2,000, you have to get the fuck out of Dodge because something's killing people. Thank you. Now, the brothers were killing the albinos.
Does the article say 5
because
million?
The albinos weren't black. They didn't look like conscious moron. So they were killing them. So
is
what
there
I'm
any way we
saying
could just share the article? Can we bring it back
you
up?
can't. Well, I don't want to share that article. The article proved the title.
The article in the chat.
The article proved that there was a near extinction event. The word near extinction.
Type one in the chat if the article says 5 million people.
No, it didn't say 5 million. Why are you doing that? I didn't say the article said 5 million.
Why are you doing that? Where the hell did you get 5 million people from?
I didn't say the article said that the albinos came out the goddamn volcano. Why are you doing a conscious moron?
Where did the 5 million people come from, you dumbass?
They came out of the volcano, okay? Like the albinos and shit. Shut the fuck up. There were 5
made them up.
People. There were 5 million people in Africa. Now,
where does it say that in the article?
Let me ask you this, Max. Do you really think nobody that is listening to
I don't want to hear shit. Where's the 5 million people at?
They were in Africa. They
were
dead.
Where in the article?
Nigeria, South Africa.
In the article.
Tanzania, Nigeria.
The article.
Near extinction event. Who do you
think? Your argument is not true.
Okay. You see how dumb
it's a bogus argument.
Okay, so it's a bogus argument that a near extinction.
Yeah, you dumbass. You know what the word bogus means?
Nearly killed all people on Earth. I'll accept that lie. Now, the question I had for you is, do you think anybody, even one person, because you kicked out Flying Monkey, but do you think anybody in your chat room, any of these coons, want to know the truth? Do they all just want to destroy me because I'm smarter than you? Does anybody in that chat room want to know the truth? Or is it just all about destroying me because I'm smarter than you dumb niggas? Joe,
not in your wildest dreams. I'm not here nowhere near because I wouldn't.
Okay, so you think there's nobody in that chat room that wants to know the truth?
No, I said
destroy me.
Your wildest dreams. I'm not going to sit up here and let you filibuster all night long. Tell the truth.
You're not gonna. I'm not. I put up the article. In the title of the article, it mentions a near extinction event. What does that word mean to you? What do those words mean to you, Joe?
That it didn't happen, but it could have.
No, it means it didn't happen. Okay, great.
Near extinction, right?
Joe, I didn't ask
nearly
you.
I
didn't ask you, Coon. Shut your ass.
Near extinction basically means that you had a population that the vast majority of the population was taken out.
Thank you.
So the thing about it is that
now is that proof? Excuse me.
No, it's not proof, RBR, because it said it had no effect.
Not you, conscious third grader, second grader. I'm sorry.
It said in your article it said it had no effect.
Third graders
I'm
only.
gonna be quiet.
Second grader.
But your article said it. I'll put in the chat.
Third graders. The article said it was titled "Near Extinction Event." Now, would the near extinction event lend one to think that there might have been a near extinction event that you claim didn't happen?
It says the name of the article.
Stop the article. Stop it.
Super volcano not to blame for humanity's near extinction.
All right, I'm gonna have to go because he's scared of me. They're scared of me too, conscious, but they just don't want to look stupid as you. Okay?
No, you're the only dumb motherfucker up here, man.
No, that would be conscious. You
Okay.
Albina and Joe Dub. Okay. All dumb
Okay,
as
no, well,
fuck, but
RBR, you can think
conscious is
whatever
the
you want to
dumbest.
think. 'Cause your opinion of me don't mean
All
shit.
right.
But anyway, now,
I know.
can
But
you
it means
wrap
you're
this
smarter
all
than
up?
conscious moron. That's a good thing.
Oh, well,
Don't get
no, I'm
mad
smarter
at
than
them
you
because you
because
stupid.
hold on, Max. I'm smarter than you because you're sitting up here
Not
filibustering
really.
over something
Smarter
that
than Max,
you
though.
basically gave an article to.
You got Max.
No,
Okay.
no, I got
Dumbass.
you too because every single time your dumb ass
No,
comes
you
up with
can't
something,
touch me.
you
Wait a minute.
get
You
beat.
can't touch me.
You
No, the
get
third
beat.
grader can't touch me.
Oh, please.
Yeah,
I
he
get
got his
question.
ass.
I am a third. I'm a third.
He
Does
beat his
near
own ass this
extinction
time.
event? Hold on.
Thank you.
Does near extinction event prove that
This
there was
dumb
a near
motherfucker whooped his
extinction
own
event?
ass this time.
Okay,
I mean, like
RBR.
literally,
Yeah. You
you should let him bring
wanna
up
hear
the
it.
article
You
so
got
he
the
can
other side
show
of
it
the
to
drums.
us.
No,
Bring
fuck
up the
the article.
article,
Yeah,
please.
bring
Title
up the
of the
article. You
Bring the article back up, and then that way you can show it to us.
Prove the article. You're not going to do it. Fuck the article.
You're
Now,
going
I
to do
will
it. It's your
willingly prove
article.
this. I know.
Oh,
I
You're
proved
going
my
to prove
point.
it, right?
I won the point, and I'll take the 150
prove it
points.
You
then.
didn't
Prove
win
you won the
shit.
point.
I want to prove something
You
else.
didn't win a
No,
damn
prove
thing.
that.
You made a fool out of
I won.
yourself.
I got the point. No, the judges.
You can't
decision
decide.
is final.
You made a damn fool out of yourself.
No, the judges.
How are you deciding you got the point?
Final.
You
Because
dumbass.
When
You
I
brought an
when I
article up
refuted
here.
your point.
when the ball goes in the basket, that would
No,
be
The goddamn article beat him.
All right. No, now we're gonna do this. Let's do.
You were behind the
out
foul
of
line.
Africa.
The 24-second clock went off. So
Let's
you gotta
do-
you give it up. You gotta prove it.
Let's do the out of
The
Africa
first time I ever seen
I'll give you guys
somebody
another chance.
get beat by his own article.
I'm giving you another chance with another article. Now this is
You got beat by your own article.
Right. My own article that proved that there was an
your own article didn't prove shit.
Event. Yes.
Okay,
Now,
so what is your other article? What's the other article?
Proved that there was a
But wait, the
near-extinction
article's
event.
still in the private chat if y'all want to pull it up and then read
what's
it.
the
I
one
can
that
show you the
RBR
part
got a
where it
new
said it didn't affect.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on. RBR, what's the article that you're going to bring up
out
now?
of Africa. Hold on. This is the out of the Africa theory versus your theory that the white Jesus created white people.
That's not my theory. See, you
people.
can't even be serious with that.
Of course it is.
You're not being serious with that.
Of course.
Is that what the 1,500 black people?
I'm questioning this dude's intelligence, man.
Yes, this is the 1,500 black people article. All right.
That's
so
a 1,500
the
black and a
Africa
500
theory.
albinos. Is it going to say that in
Are
there?
they showing? Are they showing it? Are they showing it? Now, the theory is longer than what you see here, but this gives you
So it's a
basic.
theory. It hasn't been proven yet.
Well,
that's
not
what theories are. They
necessarily.
haven't been
It is
proven
a theory.
yet.
Yeah, it is a theory.
Oh, so it's not.
So
been
it's a
proven
better
yet.
theory than white Jesus created white people to kill white people.
I don't believe in
which is
that
your
theory either.
Of course you do.
No, I don't. Not if everybody came from Africa.
Then what do you believe then? If you don't believe the out of Africa theory,
I believe that God is a black woman.
Oh, okay. Now, Joe,
the Eve gene. I mean, you ever heard of that one?
Joe, you want to revise whether or not
you ever heard of the Eve gene?
Joe,
Microbiana.
Do you want to revise your statement on who's dumb? Because this motherfucker's stupid.
There's no way.
No, I'm still sticking to my thesis. I'm still sticking to my freaking thesis. Go ahead anyway.
Okay.
There's no way you think the black woman could be
he's
God.
hanging with, but he's swearing up and down he's smarter than me. I wouldn't fuck with these dumbass niggas if my life depended.
Okay, but why are you up here now?
All right, so here's what you're saying.
But that didn't say the 1,500 albinos went out of Africa, and it was a theory.
No, I didn't say 1,500 albino. Why does he keep getting that?
Okay, 1,500 black women. I'm sorry, and 500 albino black boys.
Thank you. God damn.
But wouldn't those black boys still be black? Considered black?
When they grow up,
in their DNA, wouldn't they still be black?
Forever. They be led third grade.
If we gave them a DNA test, would they be black or albino?
They would be black until 75,000.
So with all their offspring,
that's funny as shit.
Now see, he didn't understand mutation. No, can we talk about that?
You just said it. If those black babies,
I said it because it was true. I said 2 + 2 is 4 too, and that's true.
What's 2 minus?
Can we talk about that, or are you scared?
What's 2 minus 2?
Not 2 + 2.
Okay.
Can we talk about
That's
it?
where you at now? You 2 minus 2.
No.
Can you?
You're just
please stop this.
Do you want to talk about?
Could you please
want to talk about the
wrap it up?
mutation? Do you want to talk about mutation, or are you scared?
Go and wrap it up, please. Just wrap it in a nice little bowl.
All right. So Al,
Yeah, because you already looking real bad, dude.
No, on my show, you guys have my show, so you know on my show, I looked up albinism. So one of you Nazis said
you look
that's
bad
evolution.
on your show too.
All right, yeah, I look black on my show too. Yeah, good. Thank you for that. All right, but anyway,
yeah, you look bad over there too.
So
you got the best
albinism is not evolution; it's a mutation. Okay, most black men have black babies, but in some cases,
shout out
black
to Okra
men had
what's going
albino
on?
bases. Okay?
You said, wait, what's the percentage of black men that have albino babies?
Who cares? That's a moot point. All right, 500, because that's how many left Africa with those 1,500 women. Now, let me say this. If albinism is a mutation, which it is, because I looked it up, you have my show. Why wouldn't white people and Asian people be a mutation? Instead of laughing,
hey, Mike,
why don't you address
tripping,
the
man.
question? Why can't he address the question, Joe? I know he's dumb.
Okay, the question is, according to Wikipedia, volcanoes erupt every 12 hours due to the misery gene.
Wikipedia. Wikipedia is not credible, you dumb nigga. Nobody uses Wikipedia.
You think live
well, you should stop using it when you say.
No, I didn't use Wikipedia. That article I put up there didn't come from Wikipedia.
It came from Live Science, but it was from 2013.
All right. Well, okay. Is that past 75,000 years ago, dummy?
What does that have to? I'm just saying, but and then the article states that it had no effect.
Years ago. Shut up, conscious.
Man, I'm
so dumb. He doesn't.
And
know
you're going to explain the misery gene to RBR?
We could, but you can't handle that either because it's ahead of you. It's too far ahead of you.
Oh, we love to hear that. Oh, we love to hear that.
I just can I ask one question about the misery gene?
No, fuck you. You don't ask too many questions.
Come on, this is just one.
Let me finish.
Does your wife's misery gene kick in when you get horny?
No, men don't have a misery gene.
You said, but we get horny every 12 hours, and women have the misery gene every 12 hours. Does the misery gene kick in when you get horny?
That gay men in Atlanta have a misery gene. Fine. All right.
Okay, RBR, go. Okay, explain the misery gene.
No. Let me finish this, and then we can go on to your next slide. You're down 2-0. So I get 150 points for. I get 150 points for.
Your argument is trash, dude.
No. My argument just got me 300 points. Now
you gave yourself 300 points. That doesn't count
for proving. Excuse me.
You can't give yourself your own points, buddy. That's what a narcissist would do.
Points for proving.
Obama would be awarded the points
for the near extinction event proof, and then I get 150,000 points.
150,000? You're a big boy now.
I mean, 150 points. I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah, we said 150,000.
Take 150,000 off.
Like Dr. Eagle, I want a gazillion.
So I got 300 points. And now let's do the third part. All right.
Who's awarding these points? Was it the same person who told the albinos to leave?
Let me get the last 150. All right. Then you can go back to joking and clowning after I knock your ass out some more. All right. So what I'm saying is this. If the albinos are a mutation, right? I see Shatera's dumbass up there talking about albino has nothing to do with race. It does. Why? Because race is pigmentation of your skin, idiot. All right.
Well, wouldn't that just be a black person with no pigmentation?
No, she can be an idiot.
Wouldn't that be a black person with no pigmentation?
No.
Why not? So you saying there's white albinos?
Yes.
Are there Greek albinos?
Shit. Oh no! Did this dumb nigger ask me if there were white albinos?
Yeah, where are they? Where are they located?
Wait a minute.
Why not? You dumb as fuck. Why not?
Wait a minute.
Please show me a white albino.
Oh no! He didn't ask me that. He's doing a max.
Calm down. Don't get a woody
to me.
Yeah, can you stop spitting on the mic and shit, though?
Albino. Oh no! I'm gonna get it 150 points for that. Wow. Oh, good.
He said
what about
himself points?
Let's go for Asian. Can we go for Asian? 150 for
no,
Asian.
You said white albino. You can find.
Okay, but I want another 150 for the Asians.
No, okay.
I'm gonna show you the white albino.
You know we got an article to dispute all the stuff you're saying, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you do from Fox News.
We do.
But here we go. Tell me what
no,
these
it ain't
people
from Fox News. It's from the Genome Project.
Of course, I know it's from
the Genome Project.
He don't believe in that anymore. You use it now, man.
I'm the one who uses the Genome Project.
Oh, now he don't believe in it. He uses it all the time.
The people on the screen. Hold on. Now they do have some black albino, but what is this white boy right here? What race albino?
I don't see nobody. What are you talking about?
No, he's not letting me share my screen.
Type in white albino.
I did. and a bunch of white albinos come up. He won't let me share the screen.
What a fucking dumbass, yo.
He afraid to let me
you
share
trying
the
to
screen?
pass yourself off as a journalist? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
White albino, and they're coming up.
Bro, those are still black people.
Add that up.
With no pigment.
300, because if albinos are mutation,
those are black people with no pigment. Look at their noses.
So
please, if it's the one I'm looking at, please pull it up.
Hold on. That's 350.
Hey, share the screen.
Hold on. 350 plus.
Let us see it.
350.
Damn, let him share the screen. Hey, get that bot out of here.
Is she sharing it?
Damn, help him share the screen. You're too stupid to learn how to share the screen.
350 plus 1.
Go ahead, Aubrey.
Man, I'm questioning your intelligence now. Now I don't believe shit about your academics now.
Hold on, I got 500 points to your none. Well, how many points you got?
I don't have any more respect for your academics, man.
I got the 100.
Literate fucking idiot.
I got
Nobody gives a damn about points right now.
I got 500 points. Now after I get 500 points,
I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Okay, I'm really happy for you.
Let him have his little ABC.
Now I gotta get 150 points for the white albino.
Let him have his little ABC block. All right, okay, you got 1,000 points. Come on with it.
No, I got 500. No, I don't want to cheat you.
All right, come on with it. You got your 500. Now come on with it.
All right, now Asian albinos, I get another 500 for that. I mean, another 150.
Come on, man. Show the 10 million white albinos that are born.
Asian albino. This is 150 points too for the Asian.
We're thinking of the movie Power and shit.
Hey, Kendall, what the fuck's going on up here, man? You hear this shit? Where you at?
White, Asian albino.
He's laughing.
All right. I think Kendall is verbal.
Oh, Kendall over there
150
laughing.
points. Do I get the 150? Oh, wait.
Did you share the screen? You're going to take 50 away from you not share the screen.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Share the screen, we're taking 50 points away.
I want my point. Niggas need their points. Okay. Now, would that be an Asian albino? 150 points. That's 650. 650.
Damn, that's
points
a white albino?
That's an Asian.
I get 100 points.
Yeah, you gotta have pigment, which Asian people do. I said, show me a white albino.
For the
you went from white to Asian.
I get 300
no,
points.
No, you didn't even show the white one yet. Who never said it wasn't albino Asians? We said white.
Oh, okay.
Asian people have pigment.
No, I get the point.
Asian people don't have pigment?
No, not Asian albino.
No? So you saying there's no dark Asian?
No, I said Asian albinos don't have.
Yeah, like I said, you're gonna have a rare. You're gonna have a 1 in a 10,000 white albino.
You didn't see the white. Is she sharing the screen? It's so fucking stupid.
But look, that girl is black.
Are they selling the screen?
afro.
Are they sharing the screen?
So you said no?
No, she's a black albino. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about the white
motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you sharing the screen, you dumbass. You don't know what you're doing. You senile fuck.
No, I'm sharing my screen. I know
you're senile low
so I don't know if you're scared at. Okay, you don't get any points.
How
many points do you get for that?
Scroll down. Keep scrolling down, Aria.
Now, see, you would be losing points, but
Keep
you ain't got
scrolling
no points.
down. How many are they gonna show?
It doesn't matter.
You said it was 500 at one time.
No, they were the black albinos. Oh, wait a
minute. Exactly.
I'll take 150 points for a black albinos
at one time.
She's a black albino.
How often are albinos born?
Well, what race is she? She Chinese? She white? No, she's a black albino.
So you said it was 500 born at one particular time and then migrated.
They were immaculate conception and shit that Max be lying to these black women about.
I'm just saying, bro, that would be phenomenal.
Right. Don't bring me into it because you're getting your ass whooped.
Not him.
Phenomenal.
Can you let somebody other than this?
You can't debate nobody. You can't beat him.
Let me talk to his
class. You see, I'm the moron and you can't beat me. I'm the first tier. If you can't get past it,
exactly, you can't even beat him.
All right, so I got 750 points. Now, let me say this. The reason that they let conscious moron, the weakest link of the dumb fucks, the reason they let the dumb fuck Kim do it is because
he's not the weakest link, bro. You're the weakest link.
He is. Come on.
Obama wouldn't call me the weakest link. He would try and help me learn.
And then
you're not Obama.
I
You'll
think
never
Dave
be like
is smarter than all
ever.
of you. I'll go that far.
You'll never be
All
like
right.
Obama.
So you're the weakest link.
Obama would try and unite.
No, that would be you. The weakest link would be you.
And then Joe.
No,
remember, Obama was a
weakest
constitutional
link.
teacher.
Joe
He
might
taught
have
his
made it
kids
past
the weakest
and looked
link.
down on them.
But the rest of you,
you are a fucking disgrace.
Okay, I'm a disgrace to the third graders. Now,
you're a
why didn't
disgrace to the University
go
of
on to the
Washington
and learn something instead of just listening to
you
white
are a
people.
disgrace of the University of Washington.
Right. But I got 700 points.
A
and you don't have any.
disgrace.
Right. It was 700 disgraceful points.
If they was to see this live, they'd be like, "Damn, we let this fucking imbecile graduate."
How many points did you get, Miss FedEx?
I got 2,000. I just got 75,000 points.
Oh, good. You got 75,000
Hold on
points
for a
for
minute.
lying.
How the fuck did you get out of the
He
university?
gave himself 75,000 points for
Hold
lying.
on 1 second. Okay. But
How
I
the
never
fuck
answered
did
the
this
question.
imbecile get out of the
Thank you,
University
Bo.
of
I
Washington?
appreciate you for letting me share the screen, Max. I wouldn't have got the 700 points without you. I'd like to think
How
that
the fuck did this
Okay,
imbecile
so-
get out of the
okay.
University of Washington with a degree?
I know.
So the
because I finished the
albinism.
work.
So
That's
I-
why.
You're a freaking imbecile.
Okay. Now nobody believes
so-
that, Max. You just got skunked in a debate by 700
A
to nothing. I
delusional
don't think
imbecile.
they
You're a
believe
delusional
Okay.
imbecile.
I don't
Okay,
think
Max,
they
Max,
believe
can
you.
we get him for a minute? Can we get him to answer a question?
Yes.
Okay,
Answer the
after
dumb,
all that
ask the dumb
nonsense you just
question.
said,
Raise your hand. Well, you have to raise
You
your
know,
hand first.
Anything about it is no, you have to shut the fuck up
Remember, in
first.
third grade, you got to raise your
The
hand.
thing of it is RBR, you still ain't answered the question that was posed to you.
Okay, you
When
have
you
to
came
ask the
back up.
question first. Okay.
We
It's
asked the
customary
question.
that you ask the question
I forgot.
before it's
I
asked.
mean, when we asked the question 35 fucking minutes ago. I forgot what it was even now.
Well, the question was, I got 700 points because I proved
Okay,
the
no,
veneer
that's a
extinction
statement that you're
event.
making. I don't give
I
a fuck about
proved
point.
the out of
Oh
Africa
my
theory.
God.
I proved that there are white albinos and Asian albinos. And I proved that there are black albinos.
Yes, we
I
know
got
that.
700
Yes,
points.
we know about that part. Well,
Now,
I
how
know.
many points did you get, Joe?
I'm not in it for no points. I want to put my fist in
You're
the eye in a minute.
just playing just to be played to watch
Joe
me.
got 25,000
You're in
points.
you're in the game just to watch me, huh?
He's got 25,000 points.
Now does he realize I'm not on his team?
Joe has 25,000 points, RBR. You just have
Watch me in the
700.
game to
No,
watch me.
I'm sitting here trying to figure this walking contradiction you call a freaking RBR. Why
Have
he
you
can't
heard
answer
of the
a damn
concept of
question?
defense? Have you heard of the concept of playing defense?
Have you heard of cognitive dissonance? Have you heard of freaking narcissism?
Okay.
Let's go.
First of all, RBR, nobody up here at no point. Okay.
Dumb as fuck.
Who let him
Go
back
ahead,
up?
Max. Rewind.
Sorry about that. Hello?
Okay, drop the link again and don't let him back up until I tell you so. Okay, RBR. Nobody up here at any point said anything about no fucking white or Asian albinos or never said that there was none. Every fucking race on earth can produce a fucking albino. That's rudimentary knowledge. Nobody up here said at any point that there wasn't Asian or white or any other race of fucking albino. So your argument is trash. You brought your dumb ass up here and you are an embarrassment of your alumni. You're an embarrassment of the University of Washington. You brought an article up here that kicked you in your own ass. It did not prove anything you said. As a matter of fact, it went against everything you said. Then you came up with some cockamamie number about 5 fucking million people that wasn't in the article either. You made up some bunch of you just made some shit up. Now you're sitting up here playing some fucking kindergarten game, giving yourself fucking points. You are out of your fucking mind. You haven't beat no one up here in nothing. You are the weakest link. You're an absolute dumbass and a disgrace to your school. Let him back up.
Cat, that's somebody named Richmond, and he's not completely in. I guess he didn't allow.
Who is this? Let me see.
He's not completely in. I couldn't let him in even if I wanted to.
Don't let him up.
Okay. All right. Okay. RBR says, I mean, dude, your device is not even connected. Azul Saint is backstage.
And it looks like somebody, the baddest or something like that.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see.
He wanted the link. I assume.
Can you let Azura up? I don't know who this Richmond person is.
It's Abion's
James, you can let Azura up.
Joe, you might.
Yeah, and RBR, mopping and sweeping floors and being a gopher at a news station doesn't make you a fucking journalist. If you are a journalist, you are the worst journalist we have ever seen. Azura?
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
Uh-huh.
But
you know
what
this
I really
Richmond person?
Huh?
You know this Richmond person in the back chat?
Nope. Never heard of him.
Okay.
But
uh-huh.
But what I really want to say is I'm actually really disappointed in RBR because the stuff that he said about Joe Hilger, saying that he was gonna I'm not gonna say the word, but he was gonna do something like terribly bad to RBR's daughter, which isn't true. And he decides to put Trell into that situation, even though Trell has nothing to do with saying that. And Trell was in my panel last night. He was really upset about that shit because this whole thing about slandering people, and this is another problem that RBR has. He likes to slander people just so that, like, I think he just does this for entertainment. Like it actually amuses him that he has to slander people just to get him pissed off, and he expects a reaction towards other people, but all this slandering and saying that you're the only person in this space that's telling the truth, that's got to stop. You're not telling the truth. And whenever we ask you for proof of something, he just like pulls up a random website that has absolutely nothing to do with what he's talking about. I know he can hear me right now, but like all this shit, and he's wondering why YouTube's not paying him because you're saying controversial things like, I'm not even gonna say, but Max, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm
right,
saying.
Yeah, he's a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, you can't say those kind of things. Otherwise, that's going to give YouTube the right to demonetize your channel. Now, if he changes his act and his character, then he may have a shot of getting monetized again. But at this rate, I don't think he's ever going to go down. I don't think he's ever going to change, and he's going to fail because he sounds like a wannabe, and that's all he is.
Yeah, he's definitely not a journalist, and just an embarrassment to your University of Washington. This is who they're giving degrees now. What
right,
the
fuck? Max, he can't even do third grade math. Like, I ask him like what 12 times 12 is, and he says he needs a calculator for that shit. You can do this shit mentally.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. And I've already saved the video. You can go back and look at it, but it was ridiculous. Like, I couldn't believe it. So basically he's saying that he knows everything and that he tells the truth, but you don't even know third grade math.
So he lied about them saying that they was going to do all those things to his daughter.
Yeah, he lied.
Wow.
That's not true.
So like I said, why would you bring it up 4 years later?
Mm-hmm.
But somebody ought to teach the math, because what happened on that panel?
How do you come right? But how do you come on the stream with an article that doesn't prove anything about your art? I've never seen that before.
He didn't expect us to read it though. That's the one thing. That's what I'm saying. Like that old guy, like he literally he used to get over on people. Like how could he sell Obama phone? But he was selling them to people. Like how you do that?
Because think about it, like Conscious said, he didn't expect you to read it. Because you gotta watch, he'll flip something out there and put it out real quick, like it won't be pertaining to that, but it'll have like title or something. And it's like, well, what's that got to do with anything? I'm reading here on page 4 already, and there's nothing saying that. Because him and I went around and around about the terms of our service with Utah. I said, you
Kendall, we already debunked all of that. We just didn't you hear the article that we just read about the 8,000 years? We just debunked all that, bro. Oh, I forgot you wasn't in the room. Okay, so you didn't hear the article.
I just want to say something to Mr. Jones. It's not about memorizing math. You practice math. That's the whole point. So I don't know where you get that shit from. You don't memorize it. You practice it.
Dame. Okay, Dame, let him up.
Yeah. Yes. You guys still trying, huh? After you done made absolute fools out of yourselves and shit. Now, what did you want me to address? Which part of my 700 points do you want?
No, the only fool I see here is you.
Review? Oh, I'm not gay, so I'm a fool. Are you serious, Zara? That's crazy.
And there you go with the slandering again. That's your problem.
What the hell are you talking about?
So you think gay people are fools?
No. He thinks he's like you. He thinks
you
that
just said that though.
Gay,
I'm not.
You guys don't like me because I'm smarter than you.
That's what you said.
He doesn't like me because
really. How
I'm
smart
not
is?
gay.
Okay.
Says the one that doesn't even know third grade math.
Right. I didn't say no third grade math. I said when you do an equation and you come out of my class and you.
Hold on, dog. How the hell are you attacking somebody's intelligence when you come up here huffing and puffing like the fucking big bad wolf ready to blow somebody's house down with an article that doesn't even support your argument? That would be the definition of dumb. I'm not going to sit here and let you attack somebody's intelligence after you pulled some stupid shit like that. And I'm not going to let it go. Every time you attack somebody's intelligence up here, I'm going to put you in the back and remind you that you brought your retarded ass up here huffing and puffing with an article that made you look like a dumbass. And you got the nerve to call yourself a journalist. You are an imbecile.
To tell you the truth, Max.
How dare you attack somebody's intelligence?
To tell you the truth, Max.
To
tell you the truth, he sounds like an objective journalist.
Fucking idiot, man. Come up here with an article that makes you look like a damn fool. And you attack someone else's intelligence? Can't let you get away with that. Let his dumb ass up.
You mean to tell me you came up here with an article that proved a near extinction event, and you think that article proved a near extinction event when it's in the fucking title? Yes, I think an article that proved.
All that article did was prove absolutely nothing about your argument. A near extinction event that no one could fucking prove. The article clearly states it don't know what the fuck happened. A volcano, it could have been dogs eating people, It could have been a bunch of Jeffrey Dahmers out there. It could have been a bunch of RBRs who fucking talked people to death.
It was Nazis.
Yeah, it could have been Nazis.
With trucks.
It didn't prove shit. Do you not understand? Your argument was bogus. And you're the only idiot on this panel. You know, I wish I could send this to the University of Washington so they can see what they gave a fucking diploma. Let him up, Dane.
Who does he think he's
Continue
fooling?
with your lies.
Who does he think he's fooling? I know you guys are dumb. Joe's not.
No, you're dumb.
He's stupid. You're dumb for it, and we know that. But anyway.
Yeah, because all the shit that you be saying ain't true.
How come you and Woke broke up? What broke you up? Because
he didn't care about that, RBR. Like, you're not in his bed. Oh, damn.
Now, why is he gonna bring that shit?
RBR, not gonna let you sit up here and call people, insult people intellectually. You have no fucking right. You just don't. That shit you pulled tonight is embarrassing for you. And as a matter of fact, right now, I'm looking at the third graders as them being smarter than you, because that's something they wouldn't even do. A third grader wouldn't have done that. A third grader have enough wherewithal to not come up on a stream or present anything to the teacher that disproves his or her own argument. That's stupid. That's stupid, RBR. You trying to insult somebody's intelligence is like putting an elevator in a fucking outhouse. You're fucking dumb, retarded, remedial, and you're a fucking lunatic. Let him up.
Okay, so shame on me for proving my point. Is that the argument, Max?
You prove no point. The only point you prove is that you're a fucking imbecile.
Can I recap? Can I recap my scoring? I used to do sports, so I can recap my scoring. Or are you scared of that? Now,
I'm going to take a break. I'm gonna leave you to the crowd.
Okay.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want with him.
Okay. Go on. Talk over. You guys can talk over him because he's gonna make us look stupid. So be sure to talk over him.
You look stupid, man.
Be sure to not let him talk. The gay guy. Get the gay guy and the third grader. Yeah, you guys beat him.
What is up with you and all this gay talk? Are you?
I'm sorry, Joe. I think that gay people think that they're special, that they're better, that they don't have to.
First of all, I'm not gay. I don't think I'm special. He just doesn't even know how to have a conversation, does he?
Let me tell you something, you old creep. You're not gonna get my channel flagged down with all these gay references and stuff. Okay? If I hear another gay reference out of you, you're gone. You're gone. Don't be a sore loser. Take your L with class. It's not Azura's fault that you're a freaking idiot. He didn't do that. You brought your tired ass, creepy ass up here, huffing and puffing, and knocked in your own chest with your own article. That's your stupid ass fault. Don't take it out on anybody else up here. And I'm not bullshitting, bro. One more gay reference and you fucking out of here. Let him up. If he says anything gay again, kick him out for good, Dane.
He jumped off.
Good. Thank you. Stupid motherfucker. You don't have the intellect to be up here anyway. Who the fuck does some stupid shit like that?
RBI ran from a debate, even though it wasn't a debate.
And then get mad at everybody else because he's fucking retarded.
Conscious and Zor, then which one of y'all ran poor RBI that he couldn't take it?
It wasn't me.
I mean, this was easy work for Conscious. Didn't even
of debates.
This was easy work for Conscious. This is easy work. This is easy work. Conscious didn't even have to do nothing really.
Next 700 points.
Easy work.
He set himself up, man. He don't think people gonna question him, man. Like that's why I always try and say, listen to me. You're always supposed to be allowed to question people. That's what my teachers taught me. Like, question me. They keep asking questions. That's the only way you learn.
You gotta understand the rules of debate. You don't question the master. You know, it's like kind of like Star Wars. Before you were the teacher, now I'm the master. When freaking Obi-Wan and that's put up for the last time.
You know what it reminds me of? Kung Fu, that grasshopper. He think we all students still, man.
But that's it. But no, come on, man. I don't believe you ran like a chicken shit like that, man. That's not
Joe, something's happening with your mic. I can't hear you, and you got all this distortion.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
It's almost like you're in a tunnel a little bit.
Okay, because I think they just went to this 5G BS, and now it's acting crazy.
Are you watching the game? Okay.
Yeah, I think he may have. Joe, you outside? Sound like you're outside somewhere.
Yeah, I'm in my truck.
Oh, okay.
So like I said,
okay.
Yeah, I was about to go in the house, but just chicken shit ran off on us. Let me try this.
But this was easy. This was easy work. This was easy work tonight for Conscious.
Man,
he didn't even have to hardly say nothing.
It's just
Conscious. It was the easiest fucking debate you ever won, bro.
Yeah.
Easy. This is easy work.
Thanks to RBR on this article.
Yeah, I mean, how dumb is that, bro? How the fuck you bring an article up here that fucking kills your own argument? God damn, that's fucking ignorant, man. Like, and the University of Washington should be embarrassed.
Yeah, man. I think the thing that makes it so ill is that he just dead set that he is right. Like he can never. I asked him that. I was like, "Can you ever be wrong?" He said, "Never." He didn't even hesitate when I asked him. He said, "Never."
No.
Like you can
and
never.
Then on top of that, right? Where was the 5 million people at?
Man,
they wasn't in a damn article. Where the fuck did they come from?
I want to ask him, what did they migrate with though? Like when they left, what did they leave with? Like
exactly.
Did they just set up shop as they went along, or they just had one destination? Like it's like that.
Exactly. And you're not traversing 3,000 miles on foot with no food, no real way to defend yourself.
It's almost like what is it? The Jews that left Israel. I mean, that left Egypt for 4,000.
Yeah.
40,000.
Yeah. Wandered in the wilderness for 4,000 years. Motherfuckers walked in a circle for 3,000 years and shit.
Oh, man.
Until the last one die. You damn right they're gonna die fucking walking around in a circle for 3,000 years. Motherfucker, oh man, what a fucking idiot, man. Dude, your intelligence is shot, bro.
But man, that's why some of this gotta be an act, man. Because some of the things he say are so outlandish. There's no way he could believe. There's no way.
Fucking stupid, man. Like how the fuck? And then he tried to change it, right? He tried. He's not as dumb as we think he is, right? He knew he fucked up, so he tried to change it. He tried to change it in the middle, telling myself, "Well, no, I'm trying to say that they left. You said that they did leave. Nah, motherfucker, ain't nobody said no shit like that.
Right.
You got caught in your shit. Now all of a sudden, you done changed the goddamn fucking premise of the fucking debate. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man. It's way harder for him to do all that. Just say, you know what, I did know that. Okay, I was wrong. Like that's
you
the
can't
day
do
I'm
that.
waiting on. When
He's
he
a
said I was
narcissist.
wrong, yeah. Unfortunately.
Now tomorrow, he gonna make a live stream talking about he knocked you out. He got 1 billion points. He gonna do some old preschool shit. I got 1 billion points. I'm just beating up these third graders. Why you beating up third graders and shit, yo? What are you, some kind of pervert picking on third graders?
He gave himself the points though. That's the funniest.
Yeah, talking about he beating up third graders and shit. Why you beating up third graders, dude? Sound like a goddamn pervert to me.
Yeah.
beating up third graders. All right, Conscious, I'm getting ready to shut it down, man.
All right, man. Y'all, thanks for having me. Y'all have
all
a
right,
good
man.
night.
All right, you too. Thanks for coming up.
All right.
All right, y'all. We're getting ready to shut down GentCulture. We usually don't go this long on GentCulture, but this was a special. We wanted to show the brothers and brothers, let this be a lesson to you. You don't want to end up like that fool. Okay? And sisters, you don't want to end up with that fool. Okay? That's a dangerous man. He's abusive. You don't want to end up with a kook like that. And Dame.
Yes.
Dame.
Yes.
Who the hell comes up with a fucking article that beats their own argument?
Obviously, somebody who didn't read the article.
Unbelievable, man.
More likely, he saw what he wanted to see and didn't read into it.
Well, according to him, Kendall, there was a near extinction that nobody can really explain, but they know was a near extinction, which is kind of weird because the article never said what was the population at the time. So unless it was just only 2,000 people over there, I'm not even sure what the fuck they're talking about near extinction. Because the article never mentioned the population at the time. So if you would have told me there was 10, 20 million people, and only 2,000 left, then yeah, you're right. That is a near extinction. But there was no population number in the article, so we don't know what the fuck they're talking about when they said near extinction. And neither does he. He don't know what the fuck he does. He's a dumbass. The article didn't prove nothing about his argument. Nothing. That's why he tried to change it. He realized he fucked up. And shame on the University of Washington for giving that nutcase a fucking degree. All right, Dave, you got the music?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Okay, cue it up. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to GentCulture. Like I said, this was a different type of GentCulture. We'll be back to our normal GentCulture next week. And, we're going to be talking about relationships and getting things straight with the females, all right? All right, ladies and gents. We'll holler at you next week on GentCulture, all right? Peace, power, and unity. Drop it, Dan.